under your shadow, sweet as night. No light can pierce me through. Nobody sees me as you do. Stand now, bloodless, unburdened, drained of fear. No more must we be shamed for the dread behind our tears. Hear me, trust me, see me, love me, fear me, judge me. I love you. Who else can know all of your pain? Who do you know could carry their shame as long as you have, but never again? For I am filled by endless love and suffering for you. Hear me, see me, but I know is God's true gift. What thin black crape her love portends, with hearts agape. Come, souls afflicted, I shall fill your house with all her cold and hollow truth. Bear me under your shadow, sweet as night. No more light shall pierce us through. No one can love you as I do. Trust me. Fear me.
Under a sunken sky, 5 cold-eyed birds huddle in the sallow weeds, cackling at me. And it's times like these I hang my head and wonder why I never try to fight for myself.
What a grim and gloomy scene, just you, the wind, the dying weed, friendless, dreaming. You wonder if you're incomplete, a husk without a grain of seed, and that's what they see.
If they want to laugh, well now, let them try to do it talons quicker than a greyhound. Hear their hearts run. Out of all the things I've seen and done, in the back of my worried mind, I've never tried one. Maybe this time I could make them see they've probably never met a threat as empty as me. If they want to laugh,
hungry woods reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all, for life delicious heed his call. He carries six of sword and seal, once wayward souls the fallen kneel. Run, don't shrink and cower, and join us at the witching hour. Skip and sing, thrashing light to smother the shrieks of endless night. Dance beneath the crooked moon, and rising rapture hand in hand, from pale decay and empty gloom, we'll comfort you. May our light embrace you too.
All right, everybody. I completely forgot to change the name of this, but welcome to session 17 of the Crooked Moon. How's everyone doing?
good.
Feeling good. I'm ready to die.
Ready to die?
Not as ready as I am.
Oh, you guys will be fine. Don't worry.
Lied.
Ye of little faith. I also lied again. I apologize for that. It's session 18, not 17. I misread there. Promise, I'm on top of my game today. But welcome. We're all here. We're all alive so far. Glad to see everyone's bright and happy faces for what's about to happen. Hopefully your faces are still bright and happy afterwards. But who would like to give the recap from session 17 last week for a heroic inspiration?
I have one written out. If no one else wants one.
Go for it.
Sure. Okay. After a brutal battle, Alder, Clarence, Dr. Moore, and Revan regrouped at the inn in Foxwillow, where Revan was put to bed for his, to recover his injuries and his drained intelligence. During this rest period, a new arrival, Ginger, sent by the Lord and Lady of Druskenwald to help the party in search for her missing sister, entered the town under the watchful gaze of crows perched on a strange metal tree. After meeting at the inn and agreeing their goals aligned, the group split up to investigate the Pumpkinheads. Clarence discovered an acrid and rotting odor coming from the butcher's back room, while Alder investigated the schoolhouse, which was filled with Pumpkinhead children, all chanting the same name, Raum. They then soon surrounded him, and he fled out the window. Revan uncovered a hidden bag beneath the floorboards in Isaac, the co-owner of the inn's office. While Ginger and Dr. Morn learned from the ever-helpful William Lodge that Adeline, the innkeeper's daughter, could enter the cornfield and return unchanged, and had been close to a harvest born who had been made what did I write here? Oh, a member of the town by the name of Jericho, who vanished. When he vanished, the Pumpkinheads soon arrived. When the party reconvened, before they could discuss their findings, Adeline confronted them with hostility, revealing she was now aligned with Raum and the King of Corn, and that she played a role in Madeira's disappearance. After a heated exchange, she transformed into a disturbing bird-human hybrid and fled. As Dr. Morn attempted to shoot her, he was stopped by Alder. Partially stopped.
The shot rang out, but did not hit anything.
Yeah.
That was a really good recap. I like how to the point you were about it. What were you going to say?
The only thing I wanted to add to it is I kicked down the indoor and was beginning pursuit as we stopped.
This is true. You were beginning pursuit after them. But all right, you already have a heroic. So of the 4 people who don't have one, who would you like to give it to? Or do you want to leave it up to the fate of the dice?
I think we'll give it to Ginger.
Okay. All right, Ginger, you now have a
Thank
heroic.
you.
All right. Yeah, thank you for doing that. And that recap, it was very thorough and very to the point, and you covered everything. So appreciate that. For the warm-up question today, starting with Alder, what is one rule your character never breaks?
If somebody gives you their trust, don't break it.
Never break trust. This is a rule, huh?
Yeah, never break trust.
Okay. It's a good rule. And one to live by. For Clarence, what was Clarence's rule that he will never break?
The one that springs to mind is kind of that you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. So he's always going to try and approach a situation with pleasantries and politeness rather than being outright hostile.
That makes a lot of sense for Clarence. He's always very jovial and very kind to everybody. Makes sense why Clarence is the favorite PC for everybody who watches this stream and all the YouTube videos. But awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Dr. Morn.
I'd probably lean towards never leave a job unfinished.
Okay.
You know, tie up all loose ends when possible.
Yeah, that makes sense. Never know what you can unearth if you just leave things to the wayside. Cover all your bases for sure. Revan.
That's right, I'm not last anymore. I think if you were to fight someone that you respect in any way, shape, or form, the only true way to show them that respect in that fight is to go all out, not to pull any punches, to try everything to defeat them.
Okay. Sounds good. Makes sense for Revan too, as he goes headfirst into every combat scenario that we've ever had so far, and barely survives each one of them.
Yeah.
And for Ginger.
I think before she died, I think that Ginger always did what she was told, and I think that was her personal conduct of like always do what you're told, like always just kind of like for the most part, at least, because it has gotten her in trouble before. But I think now, her like sort of like personal code is like never walk the same path. Like never go the same way anywhere twice. Like never do anything the exact same way twice if you can help it.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. And yeah, you never. And same thing with what I said to Dr. Moore. You never know what you can unearth if you take a different path each time instead of doing the same thing over and over again. Awesome. Appreciate all of you sharing that. We will then now switch to the Fox Willow scene, which for some reason the music stopped on me. Get this back going.
That will.
And as we left off on the last session, you had just seen Adelaide turn into her grotesque hybrid crow, magpie, demonic looking form of hers before she flew off to the corn, stating to you that she'll be seeing you all very soon in there. And at this point, the shot rang out from Dr. Morn, trying to hit her as she escaped, and Revan now making a hot pursuit towards that cornfield. As this shot rings out, after the sound of the ringing kind of permeates your ears and you can hear the sound of the shots kind of create like a little bit of a moment of deafness in all of your ears, you look around and you notice as Revan's starting to run off, there were two pumpkin heads standing in the doorways watching you guys during this whole scene. And you notice them staring at you in this moment, and they, instead of doing their weeping angels thing where they don't move as you look, they do come to life and sort of create like the whole zoomed out like, whoa, something just happened, and start making a beeline towards you guys. Additionally, Revan, as you're running towards the cornfield and you're seeing Adelaide flying into this seemingly impenetrable cornfield, you hear a loud cacophony of crows coming from this cornfield. As she's disappearing across the field, you see a large group of crows flying angrily towards you guys, and they whip around to the north side of the town, where you'll see these pumpkin heads appear, two of them, and a crow storm starting to head in y'all's direction. And this is based on the artwork what a crow storm looks like. Essentially a murder of crows. So with all that being said,
This is on murder.
we're gonna roll initiative.
Shit.
All right. Yep.
Since Dr. Morn is the one that shot, I'm going to give Dr. Morn the advantage. And I forgot to roll with advantage, so I am just going to roll a d20 and add 4.
Okay.
Love that hot
See.
three for me.
I don't know if 15 is better.
15 is better. Dr. Morn, do the same thing. See if you can beat a 17. Nope. All right. So you're gonna stay right where you're at. Well, your initiative was +2. Yeah. 17 is the highest you got. So one of the pumpkin heads will go first, then Dr. Morn, and all through the initiative order here. So we'll begin with this pumpkin head that is to the south. He is currently 30 feet away from Clarence. So he is going to move up to that point, Clarence being the first one that he sees. Oh, interesting. For some reason, It wouldn't give me the character sheet here. I'm just gonna pull one up. All right, he's gonna, you know from the last time you fought these things, they have multi-attack, so they can hit you with a claw, then a pitchfork, and then try to personality consume you. So they're gonna start with a claw attack, which is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yup.
Okay, which will do 14 points of damage, 6 slashing, 8 necrotic. Then the pitchfork, which will be a 14. Well, no, it will be a 7 to hit, which I'm assuming misses.
Misses.
Okay, and then they'll use their charge to try to personality consume you here, which it looks like you failed your intelligence saving throw, so you are going to have your intelligence subtracted by 1. And you are stunned. So to remind you guys what personality consumption does, on a fail, the target has a stun condition until the end of its next turn, and its intelligence score is decreased by D4, which in this case is a 1. If you are reduced to 0 for your intelligence, you die and resurrect as Pumpkinhead a D8 hours later, unless your body is burned. So that is that Pumpkinhead's turn. We'll then go to Dr. Morn.
Oop, sorry.
You're good.
Edit. Intelligence.
Okay, I lowered your intelligence for you to 11. Okay. Dr. Morn, your turn.
Just trying to figure out how to do that.
If you want to do it yourself, go to the top left-hand corner where you see like the little wrench up there. Click on that. And you'll see some cogwheels over it. You just click the cogwheel on intelligence, and where you see your ability score, just change it there.
Okay.
DM.
Yes.
In character, I think Dr. Moore would have very quickly realized his mistake, but just so I don't waste my turn.
Sure.
If I was, or he was to show genuine regret and try to apologize, could he attempt to maybe pacify the Pumpkinheads and their aggression?
Sure. It's kind of roleplay how you would say this, and then we'll make some rolls.
So what he would do, and he would probably look towards perhaps the other aggressive person, who would be Revan. He would put his hands out, crouch down, put his gun on the ground, and then on his knees, put his hands out and say, "I am incredibly sorry. That act of aggression was unwarranted and unnecessary, and I do not wish to fight." And he would stick his hands out and genuinely attempt to pacify them, because his aggression is not towards them or the town. It was a gut reaction of not letting her get away.
Yeah.
And in that moment, logic wasn't on his mind. It was the she's getting away kind of reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he would crouch down, put his gun on the ground, put his hands out, and essentially try to genuinely get the Pumpkinheads to stop attacking with an apology.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 insights for them. If they get below a 10, they will stop. If they get above a 10, they will continue to go. So the first Pumpkinhead that hasn't gone yet got an 18. The second one I got an 11. So they see you apologize, and they see that as weakness, and now they're turning their gaze towards you, Dr. Morn. But that is a free action. You can continue your turn.
And I can tell that they're going to keep attacking?
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to... I'm going to attack the one that's attacking Clarence then, since... Well, first things first is I'm going to bonus action Misty Step onto the roof of the inn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to aim and take a shot at the one that's attacking Clarence.
Okay.
What? Oh, okay, so I wasn't targeting them.
Try that again. Okay. I see what's going on here. Let me fix this real quick, because for some reason these tokens that they already had on here were... Oh, they're really tiny now. But they didn't have a sheet associated with them, so that's why. Okay. Anyway, continue. He is right here now.
Okay, target, and then I'm going to take a shot.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That will definitely hit them, which will do 16 points of piercing damage to that pumpkin head.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That'll be your turn. Then we'll go to Clarence.
I'm going to drool a little bit as I'm stunned, and that's my turn.
Yeah, that's right. You are stunned. All right, I'm just trying to make them bigger real quick. Hopefully that worked. Oh, jeez. Okay, that'll have to do. All right, that'll be your turn. You're no longer stunned now because that was the end of your turn. Weraven's turn.
What the hell is going on? You're apologizing and then shooting? What the hell happened to Clarence? Where is the girl? Has she already made it to the cornfield?
Yes.
Where is the murder of crows?
Right here.
Aha. I guess I am going to get all flaming and go that way. Meet them in the air.
Yep, they're 20 feet up.
So I will go 20 feet up. And then I need to roll a Constitution saving throw to attempt to do anything.
Yep, remember it's a DC 13 now.
Yep. Constitution. That's an 18.
Oh, bang, you get your full turn.
Yeah. Rage mode as I start to pummel birds. I'm really confused at what's going on the ground, though.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Let's target. Punch.
Okay.
Did it not work?
I don't think
Did it
so.
not roll?
It didn't roll anything. You just had the martial
It just
arts
popped up. Yeah. Okay. Attack. It will not. It failed. Whatever the crows are, it doesn't like.
I guess not. Just roll the d20 with your modifiers then.
Okay.
It must have retracted what you fixed on it before. It did update a couple things.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed the formula is all janky.
Yeah.
I will fix that after. Plus 6. Let's copy this. I can't copy it. Okay. Well, let's just roll the first attack.
That's
That is a natural 20.
20.
Good shot.
And that is fire damage. Whatever.
Sure is. Okay.
Let's roll a d20 and see what we got. It's a 12. But the damage.
Oh, now it rolled for some reason. It's not a 1+1, is it?
No.
It's counting his like strength or
Yeah. Okay.
parts.
So let me roll a d6, and then it is 4 plus. Yeah. That is going to be plus 10 because of the critical.
Okay.
So 14 altogether.
14. All right. That's 14 points of fire damage. You realize that these guys are resistant to fire damage.
Oh, how quaint. Can I change it twice in a turn?
That's a good question.
Nope, it has to be at the start of my turn.
Okay.
Well, can't do anything about that except keep pummeling them. This time I'm gonna use my sword.
Okay.
Don't like fire? Fine.
Okay.
My scimitar doesn't seem to be working either.
So
I think you
It's
still
just
should have hit
+5.
because
Like, why is it?
it's counting you as far away too.
That's why.
Technically, I think you should hit, right?
So it's 5.
Oh,
it's 5
yeah,
plus 6 plus 7. So it's
I don't
plus
know how
5.
to change my height on here.
I already changed it for you, but it was a 10 to hit, which
Okay.
misses.
Okay. Then my bonus action, with, martial arts.
Okay.
Still doesn't like the fact that I am.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's a distance thing, but it's a 15 to hit, which will hit this time, which will be 10 points of It's their scimitar, so slashing, and you realize they're also resistant to slashing. As they take 5.
Oh, the more you know.
The more you know.
That's my turn.
Okay, Ginger.
All right. Ginger is going to take action against the pumpkin head that is sort of close. This guy right there.
Yep.
First things first, why not? They're probably resistant, but c'est la vie. Ginger doesn't know that. I'm gonna cast Hex on it, and let's do Strength.
Okay. So go ahead and put your mouse over it and press T on your keyboard, and then click the hex. It should hex them. There you go.
I don't know if it's.
Yep, I can see your icon
There we
above
go.
them. Yep.
I think that did it. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There you go.
Then, oh, cool. And then, Ginger's going to cast Eldritch Blast. Because what is a warlock gonna do?
It's true.
What warlock gonna do?
A 12 will miss.
Okay. I feel like things are gonna get worse, so I'm not gonna use my inspiration. So that's me.
Okay.
That's action, bonus action.
That's you. Okay. On the Crow Storm, that is by Revan here, they are going to go and occupy your space using their Swarm feature, which means that they can occupy your space. And they're going to attempt to hit you with a Cacophony, which is going to require a Wisdom save. So we'll see what it does to you. Oh, it's so each creature in a 30-foot emanation does not include you, Dr. Morn. My apologies, it's just Revan here. But Revan, you did pass it, so you are.
Hey.
Oh, can I? If it wouldn't hit me, can I heal the damage I took?
Yes, go ahead and put that back on yourself. But so you succeeded, so you're going to take half of the psychic, which was 11. So you're going to take 5, and you are not going to be subjected to the rest of it. So that is all the Crowstorm can do. This Pumpkinhead now is going to right here. It's going to run up to Alder.
How dare you?
How dare I? But it is going to attack Alder. You don't have your wood woes up, right?
Correct. AC is 14.
Okay, well, how does the hot 19 sound?
It sounds like it hit.
Okay, that's going to do 13 points of damage, 4 slashing, 9 necrotic. Pitchfork coming your way, which will be a 7 to hit.
That's not going to do it. I saw that. I saw it rolling towards the 20.
It was real close. And then they're going to try to personality consume you, which you rolled a 7 on your int, so you fail that. So you're going to be stunned. And then you're going to be -4 to your intelligence.
Wonderful.
And you know how to lower that, right?
I'll figure it out since I don't get a turn.
That's true. Speaking of which, it is Alder's turn. You are stunned, so...
I'm so stunned.
So you, well, not anymore, because it's the end of your turn. The stun condition goes away. We're back at the other Pumpkinhead here, who Seeing that they already hit Clarence, they're going to turn their attention towards Ginger this time. Attempt with the claw for the first one. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
AC's 11 right now, so that'll hit.
All right, that'll be 5 slashing, 6 necrotic, total of 11. Pitchfork time. That'll be a 18 to hit.
Still 13, so yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's another 7, and then we'll roll a d6 to see if they recharge this. They do not, so that's the end of their turn. Dr. Moore.
Real quick.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Real quick about tracking things. Do you want me to do my damage on my end, or does it do it automatically?
Since for some reason the distance thing is being weird, go ahead and do it yourself. Will be minus 18. Otherwise, it will subtract it normally. For some reason, this map is wonky with that. All right, Dr. Morn, your turn.
Question, DM. Should I roll for Pox's initiative since he's technically here?
Oh yeah, let me drag him here. Pox. Pox is right here next to you now. What just happened?
Hex is down because I hit.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, we put Pox in there. You can roll his initiative now.
Alrighty. His initiative. I can't roll it for some reason because I.
There you go. Got it for you.
There it is.
He goes right after Evan. Okay. Anyway, your turn.
All right. Above board question: are we going nuclear in this fight, like using resources, or are we saving them?
I don't want to die.
Okay.
You can still beg for mercy.
I have 4 intelligence right now.
I can still ask for forgiveness from the Pumpkinheads after we've already attacked them.
Yep, it is still a free action to do so. They'll still roll insight.
I will yell down to them that we don't want to fight them and that this doesn't need to happen. Essentially, I'll basically cup my hands and try to yell down to them.
Okay. Well, they both are going to fail, so they're both going to stand down here. We go ahead and take them out of the initiative. Good job.
I basically, after seeing the attack, that would sound more like a, oh shit, this is going badly, and essentially he would be yelling down to them.
Yeah.
And then I would turn my head over and see Revan flying around in the air, fighting a bunch of crows, and I will. Those are just creatures, right? They don't seem to have any intelligence about them.
Roll me either religion or arcana real quick.
I will gladly roll arcana to see if I know anything about these fellas.
Okay, these are actually a swarm of tiny fiends. They are not monstrosities. What you do know about them is that they crow storms are a great swirling mass of dark feathers accompanied constant, harshly malevolent crow calls. Hundreds of fiendish birds fly in unison, their beady eyes dripping blood as they swoop down to tear at the flesh of their victims. The crow storm's horrific caws mingle into an eerie cacophony of pleading whispers, and it robs the gift of flight from anything that draws too close, which hasn't happened to Revan yet.
Oh.
That's what you know about them. And you don't know. You know about their resistances so far based off of Revan, knowing they are resistant to fire and slashing. So that's what you know about them.
Okay. If I rolled higher, could I learn more about them?
Yes, but that will be on your next turn because you rolled already.
I could add my knowledge of past life onto this roll, and I could possibly learn more.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to do that, actually, to see if I can learn anything more. So I'll roll an additional d6. Not great. 14.
Okay. You actually know just a little bit more because 14 does take you to the next level. They do have their main things that they can do is they can swarm. Obviously, they can occupy another creature's space. They can also enter a space with a drawn or painted image or a crafted effigy of a crow. A creature holding such an icon would have advantage on saving throws against the storm's force. They have winged bind, which is what they're talking about, where they can essentially reduce your fly speed to 0.
Stop your flight.
Yep. They can peck you, and they can also hit you with a cacophony. Everybody within the 30-foot emanation.
Can you repeat what you said? The first thing you said. If you have a picture of a crow.
Yes, you can. They cannot enter a space with a drawn or painted image or crafted effigy of a crow.
Okay, that's not useful now, but that's definitely useful information.
It is.
Okay. Handing something to Pox is what kind of action?
Bonus.
I will use a bonus action to fork over my experimental health elixir to Pox, and I will point to Ginger. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to then aim my rifle and take a shot at the swarm of crows.
Okay.
16 to hit. I don't know why I have disadvantage, but I don't know if that matters.
It does not, because you hit them regardless. You didn't get a nat 20 there, but that would be 21 to hit as you hit, or not 21 to hit, 21 points of piercing damage as you hit this crow storm. You realize they are resistant to piercing.
Okay.
But you did 10 points of damage to them.
Damage is damage. Yeah, that's my turn. I don't. Oh, there he is. I will actually put the potion in his inventory, but that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Clarence, you're no longer stunned, sir, and the pumpkin heads are no longer accosting you. What do you do?
I will throw out Carol Ann in the space next to me.
Yep. Okay. Your bewitched effigy, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So that would hit Ginger.
It should be 30-foot radius. Let me just make sure that it hits the people I want it to.
If you're putting it right here, yeah, that would hit.
Yeah, it should hit everyone. Okay.
That would hit Alder, and then also, yeah, Ginger and Alder.
Revan and yeah.
Revan too. You're right.
Placing it, I should be able to instantly heal. Let's see. It is 1d6 hit points, so I'll give that to Ginger on the first go round.
Okay.
Let's see, 1d6. So 5 healing.
Okay, 5 healing. I did that for you, Ginger. So you got 22 now. Cool. So
Right.
that was your bonus action.
And for action, I will target the Crow Storm and spit some lights at it with a starry wisp, and I miss.
With a nat 1. So, Revan, give a quick dex saving throw to avoid being hit, since they are occupying your space as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you failed that, so you're gonna take 7 radiant. With that nat 1.
This.
Womp. Okay.
I'm helping.
Okay. Any movement from you? That was it.
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, perfect. Revan,
I've done enough.
they are currently swarmed around you. What do you do now?
I attack. Still. So yeah. Noticing multiple things are messed up on my character sheet, but I can't apparently fix that. So the old-fashioned way is.
Okay.
I'm going to change to light. Nope. They like sound. We're going thunder.
Okay.
So this is sonic damage.
Boom damage.
16 to hit.
That will hit them.
For
Okay.
8.
Okay. And the 8 points of damage does what you expect. They are not resistant to thunder damage. Womp.
natural 1. You know what? Yeah. I'm just going to lose that attack.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Yeah. And my last attack. 15 to hit
That will hit.
for 9.
Another 9. Does what you expect as you hit him with this thunderous fist. They are not looking too great right now. A couple more good hits might do them in. But anything else, Raven?
No.
Okay.
No. Except I'm gonna once again yell, "What is going down there? I got hit by one thing, and you guys are doing a weird dance."
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You can't see that.
He cannot. All right, it is Pox's turn.
Who is visually more injured, Ginger or Revan?
Let's see.
I am missing. I'm almost at half.
Ginger's missing 13, and yeah, Revan's at about half.
She's missing more.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's going to follow up on his previous command, which was to help her. He's going to fly down. He's going to use a regular potion of healing on her as his full action, so she would heal 10 hit points.
Okay. So back
I will remove one from his inventory. And that was 15 feet to get down. He's going to use he's going to fly over here. And he's going to, Revan's 20 feet up. What's his fly speed? 40 feet.
Yes.
So he can't actually reach Revan 20 feet in the air.
Nope. Not on this turn, at least.
Then can I actually go back and from 15, could I get to Alder instead? If I ignore that 15 feet, could I get to him from here?
From where he was to them, it is 45 feet. You said his fly speed was what?
40. So no, he couldn't.
He could get pretty close.
Yeah, that's true. I think instead, if he knew he couldn't reach Revan, he would attempt to get to Alder, because Alder is also injured. So he'll fly probably. That's probably as close as he could get, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of his movement, though.
Okay. It is now Ginger's turn.
Okay. So Pumpkinhead's not really an issue anymore because they're kind of backing off. It's the bunch of ravens that we're kind of focusing on.
Yep, the ones up here.
Okay. Then I'll just drop Hex.
Okay. Just
to show that we're cool people and we're not trying to hurt them.
We're chill.
We're chill, I promise. And then Ginger is going to Eldritch Blast the swarm.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yeah, 24 will definitely hit, which will do 7 points of force. They are not resistant to force, so they'll take the 7. They're not looking great.
I was gonna say, if they're resistant to force, holy shit.
All right.
We have an issue. Nothing's resistant to force.
Yeah.
And I don't really have any bonus action, so that's me for now. Ginger will just sort of very graciously thank everyone for all the healing.
For sure. Okay, Crow Storm that is around Revan, they are going to go ahead and target you and try to yeet you down to the ground 20 feet with their wing bind. It was going to be a does not affect you, Dr. Morn, so don't worry about that. But it will be wisdom saving throw. You pass it, so you stay right where you are. And that's one of their features. So after, go ahead.
Pox would get ripped to the ground, though. He failed the whiz save.
True. Okay. How high up was he?
Only 10 feet.
Okay. The Pox will just take 3 points of bludgeoning as he hits the ground. And then the birds are going to attempt to peck you Let me make sure I take all these targets off. There we go. And Peku, Revan, that will be... that is a nat 1, so they're going to completely fail that one. That'll be their turn. Alder.
Wonderful. I am going Rage as a bonus action.
Heck yeah. I forget you're a
going
barbarian
to.
sometimes.
I think it's the first time I've raged.
Yeah.
No, you used it at the windmill
no,
to rip up the wreckage.
I did it at the windmill. I'm going to run here, screaming, and then I take my club and throw it as hard as I can at the swarm of crows with my 4 intelligence.
Okay. So you're throwing what at it again?
My club.
Your club. Okay. See if you can
I
hit it.
assume this is going to be with disadvantage.
They are...
It's not a thrown weapon.
Yeah, it is not a thrown weapon. You're right.
Okay. Let's see. Where?
So it'll be a +1, 2 instead of +2 because of it'll be using your dex. So we'll roll it and we'll see what it gets you.
Give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only showing it to me for Shillelagh.
Okay, that's fine. If it's only saying that, we'll know it's bludgeoning, and then we'll change it to what it's supposed to be for your damage, which would be just a D8.
Wonderful. It's control to roll with disadvantage or alt?
Control. Okay, so that was an 8 plus 3, which would be 11, which will miss.
Wonderful. And that's my turn.
Okay, as you throw your club and miss all the crows.
Revan! No!
You just turn into Arnold.
Yeah,
Get away from him.
Yeah, I mean, he was a Russian bear before he became a tree man. But Dr. Moore, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Stop me if you've heard this one before. I'm gonna shoot at it.
You said stop you if I've heard this before?
Yeah, so I can do something different. No, I'm going to take a shot at it.
Yeah, go ahead. That will be a 2 plus 5, well, 7, so that'll miss.
Okay, I am going to... Can I safely get down from the roof at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to scramble down from the roof. Use 15. How is Clarence looking? I would rather you save your spell slots, to be honest. So I will walk up, and as a bonus action, I will use a potion of healing on this fella. I am fused with my familiar.
Oh, yeah. Move all the way, Pox. There we go.
Thank you. I'm going to just use a regular old potion of healing on Clarence. Consume the item. You heal 6.
Heal? Ooh. Pretty good.
Cool. And that is my turn.
Okay. Clarence, your turn.
Okay. So with the bonus action of the effigy, I will heal Revan 1d6. Crushing it.
Aha, 2.
Okay.
Sweet.
Destroying these D6 rolls.
And then I will try the same thing as last time and spit a starry wisp at it.
Okay.
Watch out, Raven.
That's a nat 20.
I duck this time.
Okay.
So
Double
that's
20s?
double nat 20s.
20s.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to roll those. But yes,
That's insane, actually.
so that will be 10 points of radiant damage.
Statistically impossible.
Yeah, right.
Statistically impossible.
From a nat 1 to a nat 20. Since we've rolled 2 nat 20s, I do have to have each Revan and Clarence roll that because I did forget to ask for that last time to see what lingering injuries these Crowstorms get.
A 1.
A 1, and yours was
6.
Fire.
It was fire damage.
No,
Okay.
it was thunder. I thought.
No,
It was before you changed it.
I changed
The
it
crit
to
from the
thunder
start of the
last turn.
fight. Yeah, okay.
Okay, a 1 and a 6, so a 1 for fire and 6 for radiant. So, for fire, you're gonna see each of the crows at that point when you did it, each lose an eye. So they'll have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight and on ranged attack rolls. Magic such as regenerate can restore the lost eye if you have no eyes left or are after sustaining this injury you are blinded. So there's a bunch of one-eyed crows trying to attack you here. And then for radiant for 6, you're gonna start seeing them now develop a bunch of very large skin tumors as this radiant hits them.
Nice.
You develop several large painful skin tumors. You have disadvantage on charisma and wisdom checks. Magic such as regenerate spell can cure your large skin tumors. If your large skin tumors are not cured within 6 months, you develop systematic damage as per the poison table.
Gave them cancer.
The bird's cancer.
Revan, you gave me cancer.
There's like, yeah.
I'm so glad these birds are going to go on to live such a long time that these will come into play in
Right.
their life, and
Yeah.
they're definitely not going to be killed in the next turn initiative.
Yeah.
Well, if they are fiends, they go back to their plane of origin when they die. So.
Oh, that's going to suck. Imagine they go back and a bunch of birds, they all have tumors and they're blind.
Yeah, they just turn into Ravencrafts is what just happened.
What happened to you?
All right. Is that everything, Clarence?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That is it. Yeah.
Sweet. Revan, you gonna finish this crow storm off? They are almost dead.
I'm going to, but I realized last turn we did not do the Constitution saving throw,
Oh yeah.
so
You passed.
did that. So let's. That is a whopping 7 to hit.
That'll miss.
$19.
That will hit this time. Just don't do less than 3 and you'll be... Alright, 7 points of damage. How do you dispatch this crow storm?
With a thunderous punch right at the center crow. All of them, the thunder radiates out and kind of almost like a force bubble blasts them apart. And they all fall in different directions as they disappear.
Yeah, as you hit them with this thunder, as you just hear one final ah! As you see feathers, bits of crow, chunks of skin tumors flying all about the place as you hit them with this large, thunderous punch as we end this encounter. Good job, everyone. We survived.
Yay.
Hooray.
And then, real quick, I'd like to use up the last little.
Use the last
Go
one.
ahead.
I'd just like to use up the healing uses from the totem,
Yeah, for sure.
just to top everyone off. I've got 8 more d6s to use.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is the most efficient way of doing it, but
That's fine. So we got who do you want to send the healing to first?
probably Revan first.
Okay, Revan.
I would take up 10.
Okay, so there's
Okay.
gonna be the first one's 3, then there's a 1, then a 7, and then you can take a 2 and a 1. So that puts yourself to full healing.
Oops.
Yeah, not the 3.
I was trying to do +3, but it just wasn't working.
All right, and then there is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3 more dice left to use. There's 2 4s and a 1, so a total of 9.
Okay. I will put the rest towards Alder.
Okay. So Alder, you'll go to 9.
I'm only missing 9.
Oh,
yeah. That was perfect.
I need to. I'm good.
Oh, were you? Yeah, raging there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys.
Calm down. What was going on? Why were you all flailing about down here? Shots rang out. I saw lasers at one point.
Scarecrow, make all their head hurt. Ow.
What's wrong with Alder?
Hey,
Like, how'd you guys get hurt?
what are you talking about? The pumpkin heads came over and started attacking us after he kind of stops for a second.
I tried to tell you before, the pumpkin heads all left.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. I saw it with my own eyes. They all vanished.
Well, then.
Now they did.
I'm going to. That's a larger can of worms to open after this, but I really want to see if I can do something to help recover Alder's memory before taking a rest, because I wanted to explain stuff, but he'll forget all of it.
No, explain to Alder. Alder, good brain. We'll
Yeah, that's right. Alder, good brain. And I pat Alder on the back, not realizing anything's wrong.
Ow.
All right. Yeah, if there's something you want to try to do to help bring Alder's memory back, go ahead and see if you can do that. But otherwise, you guys find yourselves standing in the middle of Magpie Square here still. Adelaide retreating back to the corn, defeating the Crow Storm just now, and the pumpkin heads that had accosted you have gone back to where they were standing in their respective doorways. So now you guys have a couple more places still left to explore. You've already checked out the schoolhouse, Magpie Square. You have checked out the Hooded Lantern. Go ahead.
Didn't you all say you were going to the windmill?
That's where I wanted to go.
I feel like we need to have a discussion as a group about something before we do anything else. I'm going to go over to Alder and DM, could I do like an Arcana check on this memory consumption? Is there a way that I could maybe not restore his intelligence, but restore his ability to remember information I give him? Because I was hoping to maybe make there's no actual potion. I was looking while the fight was ending to maybe do lesser restoration, because that's what I would assume to bring back, maybe not his intelligence but his memory,
right? Or
maybe like some kind of, like, if we took a short rest, maybe he could remember. But I wanted to see if I could do an Arcana check, if there's some way I can get, because I actually don't. Clarence has no visual change in, really, because his intelligence wasn't reduced by that much, right?
Right.
By what, a point?
Yep.
But Alder is significantly lower intelligence. So I would notice that.
Alder's just going to be here drinking water, using the water pump into his mouth.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll that Arcana.
Yeah, I want to use like an Arcana check to see if I can restore his ability to like remember stuff.
Okay, dirty 20. So a couple of things you know, and some things you learn now that this encounter ended a different way this time. You know that the only way that, well, from this point onwards, he knows what's going on right now. He's not completely dumb. But you know that at this point, his intelligence will stay where it is so long as the pumpkin heads that took it from him remain. Only reason why it restored before was because you guys had defeated those pumpkin heads. So his intelligence will stay the same until that pumpkin head is gone, or until you release their binds to this place with whatever's caused them to be like this.
With a dirty 20, if I went over to that pumpkin head that took his intelligence. Could I plead to something within it to release his memories?
With the Arcana check, you would know that it would be not worth your time because these pumpkin heads are all basically connected to one deeper thing, and as long as that thing lives, they are not going to do what you ask. They feed off of chaos, so when you cause chaos, they act upon it. As long as you don't cause more chaos, they won't cause any more problems, but they will remain unless you kill them or whatever is creating them is taken out of the equation.
Okay, but Alder can still speak and formulate thoughts. He just can't remember.
Yes.
I'm actually going to when I discuss with the party, I'm going to write down what I'm saying to give it to Alder when we take a rest. So he basically instantly can know what we talked about. But I want to look around to the party and kind of gather them around. I think we have some things we need to discuss, and I'll kind of look around and make sure we're not being watched.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that weird bird lady cast some sort of magic on you. Made you see things that weren't there.
No, the pumpkin heads were here. I think the spell is on you.
Ah, shit.
With your passive perception, Dr. Moore, you can see that there are pumpkin heads looking out the windows watching you guys.
Okay, I want to try to locate a spot where we can speak without being actively spied on.
Okay. Again, with your passive perception, the only place you can see that doesn't seem to have at least one pumpkin head there is the windmill.
All right, let's go to the windmill. That will, unless anyone has any objections, that'll kill two birds. We won't be spied on, and we could try and look for what Isaac perhaps buried.
I found something Isaac hid.
Sorry. That actually will add into Dr. Moore's theory. Oh my fucking god, my headset. What do you mean? What is it?
Once we get to the windmill.
Okay.
I'll start.
On the topic of dead birds,
Yeah, go ahead, Clarence.
there should be a pile of dead crows nearby, right?
Yeah.
Clarence is going to look around real quick and then grab a handful of them and start juggling them.
Okay.
Oh.
Why?
I can't help it. I feel compelled. There's a force speaking through me. I just gotta juggle.
That's right. That's your curse. I remember that. Yeah, he's juggling the dead crows. Feathers, bits of the crows that they got absolutely destroyed by Revan there, falling apart as he's doing this. Okay. So everyone heads to the windmill. No one's doing anything else at this current moment.
Just juggling, that's it.
Hold on. I want to. So Alder is visually lower intelligence, right?
I mean, he's not acting himself now. You notice that, but you probably could, based on what you've experienced so far, you would think that these pumpkinheads probably stole some of his memories and his personality.
Alder?
It's chasing me. Yes, it's me. I am Alder. That is my name. Hello. You are Dr. Morn.
I am, and I kind of like realize what's going on. And Alder, you know what's going on, right?
Oh yeah. I got hit in the brain by pumpkin, and now my brain is pumpkin.
You would see,
How is your brain?
It's fine. Come on. He's getting frustrated and like snapping his fingers, saying, "You need to snap out of this. You're more clever. This isn't you." Like he's trying to goad him into maybe like something affecting him.
Hey, Wereraven.
Yes.
Him saying you're more clever, would this activate my curse?
It would.
Oh,
It would. Yeah, your intelligence is back to where it should be.
Hell yeah!
So when I watched the light return to his eyes like instantly.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I am clever.
see, I told you there was
Clever
no.
yourself.
I would like genuinely gobsmacked at that effect, like instantly, like with no effect at all. He would go back to normal.
Yeah, well, actually, roll my Arcana real quick. Dr.
Okay.
Moore.
I'm starting. I would assume in character, I'm starting to get the feeling there's something seriously wrong.
Would you
Maybe not that.
Would you like to use your heroic or knowledge of the past?
I will use my knowledge of the past. I feel like my heroic will probably come more in handy with something that might come up later. So I will roll a d6 on top of that and go from there.
Okay.
Why aren't you rolling a d6?
Perfect. All right, 14. Based on the fact that your words brought him back to seemingly normal, and you notice that Clarence was juggling birds randomly, and Revan is saying he can't see things, you start to make a connection in your brain that something changed since you heard that rhyme come from the metallic tree with the 13 magpies. So it makes you think that there's a possibility that at least 3 of you, if not all 5 of you, have been cursed.
That would make Dr. Moore fairly nervous because he does not know what Ginger or his own curse is, if he even is cursed. Unless Ginger is actively like looking up at the moon and going, oh.
I thought we were changing the Ginger scared of this.
We changed it to the
Ginger
moon.
scared of the moon. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the moon because there was no sun.
Right.
Ginger hasn't looked up yet, really, because her hood is, I feel like, kind of covering at least a bit of it.
You're all acting weird. Except for you, but I don't know you. I'm not supposed to call you
It's
new, Madeira. I never learned your name, though. I'm Revan.
Ginger.
You can call me Ginger.
Oh, okay. Hi, Ginger.
Nice to meet you.
Now, why is Clarence acting weird, and how come? So you're saying I just can't see the pumpkin heads?
the pumpkin heads were there. You cannot see.
No offense, but isn't a honeydew awfully close to a pumpkin?
No,
No, I don't mean any offense. Or is that the absolute difference that makes it so that Clarence is still here?
Pumpkins are squash, honeydew are melons. Two different things.
Okay, we're looking at the wrong thing here. You can't see the creatures that are attempting to kill you. Correct. They are invisible. You saw nothing.
I saw the crows. I saw the girl. She moved awfully fast. And the crows were there, so I dealt with the crows, but to me it looked like you all were dancing around. You were shooting at nothing. I saw a beam come out of Ginger, and Clarence hit me with something, and then hit them with something. And then he healed me. Alder threw his stick. Did you get your stick back? Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind.
As you guys are saying this and approaching the windmill, you can see now that the windmill has gone through the stages of burning, all you really see left is the charred brick remains of the foundation of this windmill. But you can see that the door and the base foundation of this windmill is still intact, but everything else above it is gone.
So, visually, there are no pumpkin heads, no ravens. We are semi-secluded up here.
Correct.
Okay, now that we're not being interrupted by certain individuals, why don't we pool our information and figure out what we know?
I take out the big sack of, I don't know what it is.
And you're saying you got
as long as it's still in the, I put it in the bag of holding, so I don't know if it's still there, but
it is.
So I plop that down.
And you're saying you got this from Isaac's office?
Yeah, there was a floorboard I noticed was upside down and creaked, and when I stepped on it, it felt like it was pulled up, so I worked as a carpenter for a while before I met you all. I went to go and check the board out, and I found this sack under there. Thought it was awfully suspicious, so
I will reach down and pick up the bag and open it.
Okay.
I didn't have a chance to go through it or anything, because his mom was in the lobby, didn't want someone to walk through, and I had a pumpkin head at the time that was following me around because of a piece of paper.
Dr. Moore, when you open up this bag, you find roughly about 300 silver pieces and 1,000 copper pieces all inside this bag. And sitting on top of all these coins, you find a single black coin with a feather icon on one of its faces.
Okay. It's filled with money, and as I'm saying that, I'm pulling out the black coin.
Okay.
Oh shit! Did I take their safe?
It's possible, but this doesn't look like any currency I've seen before.
As soon as you pull this black coin out of the bag, you see it instantly crumble in your hands into corn kernels, and then you all standing around hear a raspy voice whisper what feels like in your mind, saying,
Its mother doesn't know, won't hurt her. I'll pay her back someday.
I will fucking instantly drop the corn kernels.
I will take a defensive stance.
and
anybody else hear that in their head?
And Dr. Moore, now since you touched that coin, I need
Yes.
you to roll me a D156.
Okay, how do I do that?
R/1D
just type it in like that.
156. Yep. /R, not
you
R/.
need
Slash R.
Yep.
1D56.
One
It is not a valid...
You need to put a space in between.
Yes. There you go. 48. Oh, sorry. It's a 156. Not
156.
Yes.
Slash R. Space 1...
Get a 48.
156. Yeah, imagine.
Oh!
Oh, what are the
my
chances of that?
Holy shit!
What are the chances of this?
Pretty fucking low.
Okay. So, as this happens, you suddenly feel and believe in yourself that you are the reincarnated soul of a witch unjustly burned at the stake.
How long does this last for?
This well, you don't know until there's other things that can cause this to go away. So this is one of the chaotic curses in the book. And I guess I could tell you how they end. So these curses can start, and they're starting here in Foxwillow. You can get these curses by rolling a nat 1 on a d20 test. Whenever combat ends, which I'm not using that. Sometimes finishing a long rest, touching a cursed object, which you just did, or entering a specific location. They can end in a variety of ways, such as expending a heroic inspiration, using a remove curse or similar magic, healing magic above a certain threshold, finishing a short rest, or GM pity.
Okay. Because we already have some seriously bad curses stacking on top of each other, and I don't want to be running around like a psycho, I will expend a heroic inspiration after I do a roleplay scene.
Okay, go for it.
I would pick up the coin, and then I would look at it, and then I would hear that and be like, "I will pay for burning me." And I would look around, basically like at each of them, and I would begin to approach Revan with aggression.
Oh, hey, I'm not fiery. I'm thundery right now. There's like the psionic vibrations are still going on around me.
He's sticking his hands out and attempting to grab you.
I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm gonna let you.
I basically, like in the cartoon, like when someone's like when Homer Simpson like strangles Bart, that's what he's basically trying to do, but with his pitiful 8 strength, he's just doing nothing. He's just like, "You will pay," and he's just basically wrapping his hands around his neck.
Look, I didn't try to burn you, did I? I got some blank spots in my memory, everyone. Did I try to burn Morn? And
Is
this is getting uncomfortable around the neck.
Are you doing okay, Doctor? Do you need help in some capacity?
I must have my revenge.
Ginger, roll a quick Arcana check.
If it wants to actually roll, that'd be great.
There you go.
It's a 19.
19. Yeah, you quickly discern that him touching this coin here, this was a cursed object, and he has been hit with, excuse me, things that you've heard as you've been traveling through Wickamore Hollow. This is one of the many, many, many chaotic curses that you can find yourself having here.
Okay, that ain't very good. He's cursed. There's so many fucking curses around here. This is a normal thing.
Is this a curse of choking Revan?
You might right. He, with his pitiful 8 strength, there's no grip strength at all. He's just basically like putting his hands around your neck.
Why don't we just take a big deep breath and take a step back, and Ginger's just gonna try to put her hands in between the two of them.
You're just like them. And slowly turn and try to lunge at Ginger.
I can assure you, if you're talking about being burned, we've got a hell of a lot more in common than I thought we did. So why don't you just
still feel it on my skin.
We all can, honey. So does anyone know how to make this stop?
Is this
it's okay, Dr. Moore. Just take a deep breath.
This is a new one for me.
Is this when you use your heroic here?
This would be essentially after lunging at Ginger like an old craggly woman. He would have like stopped. He would just kind of look at his hands and kind of dust them off on his side. What happened?
Well, you tried to get me a neck rub really hard. Tried was the key word. And wink at him.
You got all vengeful and something about being burned. Something about revenge on Revan for burning you.
Keep in mind, Dr. Morn, you are aware of what you believed here.
Oh, okay. then he would look down at the corn kernels that he, like that from the coin. Okay, let's not touch anything that we don't immediately understand, is the feeling I'm starting to get very quickly from this place. He again looks down at his hands. It was strange. I truly believed what I was saying.
Were you possessed for a moment?
No, but I really thought I was that person. Like, every aspect of my being said that was me.
You remember how we all thought we were someone else before, too? Like, Alder thought he was a bear? Maybe you were an old lady that done got burned alive.
Uh-huh.
It was a bear.
Yeah, he thought he was a bear.
The tree guy thought he was a bear?
Yeah.
In character, Dr. Morton has completely forgotten about his past existence and the whole train thing, so he has actually no idea what you're talking about, Clarence.
I'm
Was he
sorry.
called Alder before or after?
No, it's true. He is a bear.
Was.
So he was a bear and now he's a tree. Was he called Alder as a bear, or which came first, the name of the bear?
He was never a bear. He's always been a Gnarlborn. He's a druid. He can turn into a bear. He's generally looking at Clarence and Revan like, what are you talking about?
Do you remember the train? Do you remember Chuckles?
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Chuckles is the whole reason we don't head into Wickamore Hollow and all this. We're trying to find that clown because we thought he made us into these other people and killed us and burned down the carnival. Right?
Damn, at this point, as you said, those memories have faded. That doesn't ring a bell at all, right?
You remember Chuckles when he mentions this, but the memory of which you were before you guys were burned and became these reincarnated versions of your souls here in Druskenwald, those memories are very distant.
I was looking for someone.
Yes, you.
Samuel? No, Samuel's dead.
Look, I remember.
I'm sure he wasn't important.
Yeah, no, whoever you're remembering, probably completely irrelevant, not even important at all. I would discuss the important thing, but Alder is not currently here, so.
Yeah, he's putting his kids to bed, but you guys can continue with whatever you want to say, and we'll catch Alder up when he comes back.
I'm gonna pick up before this. I'm gonna hand the money back to Revan and say, you should probably put this back, considering that they already probably don't have much money when you go back to the inn.
Right. I'll put it in there. Wait, what did the voice say about what mother doesn't know won't hurt her?
You heard that too.
Yeah, is this all stolen?
It's
I mean, you took it from the inn. It's not yours, so
No,
it's stolen.
no.
Right?
I think
stole
I
it.
mean, did Isaac steal it from his mom first?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I'll
Makes
return
sense.
it to the inn when we go there. Until then, I'll keep it in the bag of holding.
1,000 silver is what, 100 gold pieces?
It's what did I say for silver? It was Let me look again.
Or was it 1,000 copper pieces?
300 silver pieces and 1,000 copper pieces.
Okay. So it's not like...
It's about 50 gold of copper and about 100 gold in total.
I guess that's reasonable that he could actually have been stealing from... Oh, cool.
Welcome back, Alder.
He has returned.
You missed it. I turned into a craggly witch woman.
It happens.
Yeah, he rolled for his cursed or chaotic curse. He did a D56 by accident, roll a 48. Then I said roll a 156, roll a 48 again.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He was destined to be
You know what? For that, Dr. Morn,
burnt
because that happened and I'm feeling generous, you can keep your heroic inspiration.
Okay, yeah. That's insane, by the way.
That
Like,
doesn't.
I can't
That never
believe
happens.
that.
Yeah.
It is a
Called shot from Revan.
1,736 chance. I did the math.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Now that everyone is here...
Okay, C-3PO.
Now that everyone is here...
We've been here the whole time.
Alder turns back into a living being and not a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out the shovel. While Ginger and I were at the town hall, we spoke with William again, and Ginger was able to extract a bit more information from him. You know, considering he has a consistent tendency to leave certain details out. He stated that the last he saw of Isaac was heading up to this windmill.
Oh, so he might be here now.
Dr. Cornwall, it's possible he could be here. I was more inclined to believe perhaps Isaac buried something here. Or Isaac is buried here.
What?
I mean,
Has
we
Isaac
seem
been missing?
awful concerned about Isaac and his whereabouts in like a very specific way that I can't put my finger on.
Well, Ginger, you kind of were able to get him to admit he has feelings for the innkeeper. Maybe he sees Isaac as kind of like his son?
Well, I guess that's a possibility. The innkeeper and William, they ain't dating? That's not like a thing? I thought that was...
I have no idea about William's love life. All I know is that he's a very neglectful...
Yeah, he may have just forgotten to mention it to us.
Yeah. Tell a lot by
What
love.
about Clarence and Alder? Clarence, you mentioned something about something devious going on?
Yeah, I completely slipped my mind after that girl done turned into a bird, and then we shot her, and then all these other birds came out of nowhere. Anyway, I was at the butcher shop, and I was talking to the butcher. He seemed kind of shifty. He was cutting up some meat, which, you know, given the place and the time, seemed kind of normal, but there ain't any animals around here for him to be cutting up. So what kind of meat is it? That leads me to my next thing. It smelled real funky in there, like real bad funky, kind of like that basement that we're in with that one werewolf. So I'm thinking something bad is happening. And then his back door had like 30 locks on it. And it's like, what are you trying to keep out or keep in? So anyway, I think maybe we should go back there as a group since y'all a little bit better at intimidating people and investigating people.
Clarence, you said it's like the basement back at Wickamore.
It smelled kind of similar. Now, don't hold me to it, but it there were some similarities.
Okay, the reaction would be, let's go down there right now, because there could be a possible werewolf in town, but he would hold his tongue for that moment.
And more importantly, look how good I am at this, you guys.
And let's see how he does it. 13. How are those birds doing?
You're doing a decent job. You almost drop a couple, but you keep them going.
Yeah, that is actually pretty impressive.
Can we get
I
him
swear I've never
something
done this
other than?
before. I swear it's my first time.
Can we get him
Is it
something?
compulsion talent, or because you're fucking a natural at this?
Can we get him something other than dead birds to juggle, though?
He's not
Yes.
having any of my supplies.
I look around for any dead weasels.
There are none
Here,
here.
juggle this wereweasel I have on me.
Yeah, the wereweasel was just going in there.
And Alder, how did the schoolhouse fare?
He was creepy. The
Anything
pumpkin
else?
children. I went to go take a look at the chalkboard. I saw a creepy image and just a kind of a nice song in there. But then I turn around and pumpkin children are throwing up hands to me like I am an effigy to be burned. So I skedaddle, as Clarence would say, out window, and I come to find you.
Okay. And was there any...
The king of the corn is Crowman. He has crow head and claws. Probably not great.
And a scythe.
And a scythe. It's like
Okay,
a big claw.
The drawing that I tried to have your bear bring you. I thought it was my rage demon or whatever it is. Because it was a giant crow with a scythe that the pumpkin head was drawing in the inn.
Sounds similar, yes. At what point would my bear have brought me the drawing?
That the scarecrow was making.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You could say at this point he would have. He brings it to you.
Okay.
And
I thought. Go ahead.
no, you're good. And the drawing looks almost exactly like the drawing you saw on the chalkboard inside of the schoolhouse, though you also see written above it, you see what looks like another song, and with the title stating it is called Virgil's Birdcage.
It's a different song, but I assumed Lockwood here was just working on his nascent artistic talent. I did not know that it was you who sent it, Raven.
It was Virgil.
You can read the song lyrics and kind of get an idea.
Yeah, first
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay. So
cover my ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it out loud.
you see that this song, I don't have any lyrics for it, but the song basically talks about a harvest-born man who was loved and adored by a town, and he had
Look at Clarence.
and he had a bird that he kept in a cage in his chest named Virgil, who was not a happy crow. and that's what the song's basically about, was this Harvestborn's relationship with Virgil the Crow.
So, okay, let me put 2 and 2 and 3 together. Harvestborn, that used to play here. Jericho. If he was Virgil's owner, then this crow was very unhappy. Could that be this crow? Which I point to the image of the half-drawn giant crow with the scythe.
After hearing that, I actually wanted to run a theory by the lot of you. I've been thinking since we left the town hall and after our encounter with a certain daughter, if you're willing to hear me out.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we know, I'm going to lay all the information we know from our somewhat complete investigation. We know that Jericho was loved by the town. We know from what Ginger and I discovered that he was made a citizen of this town. So he was well liked enough by everyone to become an official member of Foxwillow. We know that Jericho disappeared into the corn, and after he disappeared, the Pumpkinhead started appearing. We know that her name is Adelaide. We know that Jericho was Adelaide's best friend, her only friend. Everyone following so far?
Yeah, that makes sense. She's a bit of a bitch, so can't imagine she had more than one friend.
True enough, but...
Hey, she kept saying that.
Guys, she's young. Her body's going through changes. It's difficult. I hate
That's absolutely horrible. I don't want to hear that. We saw the change.
Those were
her
not
body's
normal
going through
changes,
scary
Clarence.
changes.
Let me finish
It's
my
not.
thought. We know...
Continue, Dr. Moore.
God damn it. Okay. So, after Jericho disappeared, the Pumpkinheads started appearing. We know that Adelaide was best friends with Jericho. This Raum, or King of Corn, using air quotes, we know from what Alder had told us that the children in the schoolhouse were saying that name and had a drawing. It's safe to assume that that creature is Raum, or the King of Corn, right?
Okay.
So is that creature Virgil?
I think, personally, that either Jericho is the King of Corn or is being used by the King of Corn. And I think now, after hearing that, his bird may have placed a curse on him. Maybe akin to our curses, but his curse is far more dangerous.
Maybe Adelaide let the evil crow free?
That's actually where I was getting at after hearing that. I thought perhaps Adelaide cursed him, or she did something to Jericho, but maybe the bird, if it was of malign nature, influenced her, and it infected her with a curse and Jericho, and perhaps Jericho knew he was cursed and tried to sequester himself out into the field so he didn't kill people. That's my current ongoing theory. I think Jericho is Raum, or he's being used by Raum.
But this crow man, he's real big, right? Because he's holding that scythe, and scythes are like big, yeah?
That means my rage demon is somewhere else.
But then how is he gonna fit inside Jericho's chest in a cage? It don't make sense.
I mean, Clarence, we watched a
It's
man
Jer-
break all of his bones smash himself into a cube and go through a floorboard.
Is Jericho like 20 feet tall?
According to this picture, yeah.
DM, have we seen any actual pictures of what Jericho looked like? We know he was a Harvestborn.
You know that, yes. Clarence, real quick, give me a history roll. See if you remember something.
If I remember seeing him that one night.
Yeah, with the 17, you do remember this. You remember that one night in Wickamore Village where you saw a Harvestborn sitting on a log playing a banjo with a bunch of crows around him. And you saw there was a crow inside of a cage in his body. And he looked... Let me see if I have an image of him. But you do remember seeing an image of him.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's one night when I woke up because I was thinking that monster in the bag got out. That I'm pretty sure I saw like a spooky ghost version of him, and he had like red glowing eyes.
The one you said you saw outside the window when we were at the inn.
Yeah, and he wasn't 20 feet tall. He did have a bird inside a cage, but the bird didn't have a scythe, so I don't know if they're one and the same.
And I saw it turn into what I thought was my rage demon.
That is my ongoing theory. We may find more information to harm this theory, but Isaac coming up to this windmill, what if Isaac was trying to hide some of Jericho's things from Adelaide, and they're buried here?
Well, let's take a look. Shoot.
I will hand Alder the shovel.
So...
Actually, I can make everyone a shovel.
So
Oh no, I'm a shovel.
Oh, yeah, you're the only one that we can carve into one. Awkward.
Damn.
What were you gonna say, Dan?
No, go ahead. You guys can head into the windmill if you want. I'm just seeing if I can find... Oh, here he is. Okay. So this is going to show the depiction of the crow you see in the drawing, and the one in the background is what Jericho looks like.
Oh, he's such a sad scarecrow.
Maybe he's just sad in that instance. He was described as joyful, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And that's Virgil? God damn.
That is the depiction of the drawing that you have in your hand and what you saw on the chalkboard. This is what people are referring to as Raum.
That's not my rage demon, definitely. But if you look at the eyes, it's the same as those birds that were controlling the scarecrows.
It is Revan right?
What was the question again?
Said the eyes are the same as
Yes.
the
amber
scarecrows.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm thinking this theory holds more water than we need to find whatever Isaac hid or Isaac himself. I want to do an investigation check around the outside of the windmill to see if I can find any disturbed dirt.
Yep. Yeah, you can do that. And for those inside of the windmill, so you're going to give me an investigation on the outside. Everyone else going inside, they give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I use guidance?
You can, yeah.
18.
18, yeah, 10, 13, and an 18, and a 22. Okay, we'll start Dr. Morin. Dr. Morin, with your 22, when you're looking around this windmill, you don't see any disturbed ground. You see a lot of burnt remains from the windmill that have fallen to the ground here, a lot of rubble. But when you're sifting through it and looking around, you don't see anything that would glean to you that anything's been buried here. But for everyone who went inside of the windmill, for everyone who got a 13 or higher, which was everybody but Clarence, soon as you come into here, you can hear the sound of like scratching coming from underneath a charred rug to the north of the windmill.
I would also call out to the party that I did not find anything outside, and I would try to reconvene with them.
Oh, we got something alive in here.
What? Oh, I will walk in.
Some downstairs, I guess.
So here is a carpet.
Yeah, it is a charred carpet here, or charred rug.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up the rug.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we see this trap door looking thing.
You do, yes. You see a trap door there, and as you pull it up, you can hear the scratching, and you could also hear the sound of thumping as you see the little circular handle of the trapdoor kind of rattle as it hits it.
Hey, please do not kill me when I do this. And I open the door.
Okay.
I don't like these noises.
So
immediately kill Alder.
I ready my weapon just to make sure if something lunges out at Alder.
I ready my weapon too.
Okay. So as soon as you open this door, you instantly hear the sound of "Ah!" as this creature comes flying out.
Oh God, kill it!
Does it attack?
Cute!
No.
Being aggressive?
It comes out and it's kind of hobbling on the ground like it's in a daze. And it looks around wildly at you guys going, "Ah!"
Oh God, it looks like the thing that the lady at the inn had.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen that bird before. Don't kill it.
Oh.
That's mean.
Is it the same one?
Can I try to pet it?
Shoot, I don't know.
Yeah, roll me animal handling, Alder.
Can I give Alder
hell-
guidance?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can I just watch Alder awkwardly pet this
There you go.
Frankenstein bird?
Yeah.
Can I pet that bird?
Can't pet that bird.
Can I pet that dog?
But at 22, yeah, you reach out for this this bird, and you see it kind of turn its head, and as it turns, you see one of its eyes kind of pop out and hang from a little strand there. And then as it looks back, it goes back into its socket, and then kind of hops over to you, and goes, "Ah!" as it seems to be friendly towards you. But then it turns its gaze towards Ginger. And when it looks at Ginger, it flies up and lands on your shoulder and gives out another "Ah!"
You have been chosen.
It likes.
She'll crush underneath its chin a little bit.
All right, Ginger, you now have a new familiar. You have a Ravencraft.
Oh, a baby.
I'll give you ownership of this. So when you go to the folder with all the character sheets, you should see a folder that says familiars and companions and see your Ravencraft in there and what it can do. The only thing that you wouldn't be able to do unless you have a certain warlock feature where you can use like melee. I think it's Pact of the Chain.
The chain.
Yeah.
Back of the chain, yeah.
Yeah, if you have that, you can use
Tome
it.
Pact.
Oh, there you go. If you have Pact of the Chain, you can use its beak, but otherwise, all you can do with it is its Harbinger of Doom and Death Veil.
Ginger will put it in her coat.
Get in there. Shove it in the pocket.
Yeah.
Just like in her scarf so it has someplace safe to hang out.
Yeah, it is uncharacteristically warm and mangy.
Perfect. So is Ginger.
Okay. But otherwise, you see this trapdoor goes deeper into the windmill. You guys can put your token over it, and it should take you down to the lower level.
Before we go down, can I take out a ball bearing and use prestidigitation to cast light on it and drop it down the hole?
Sure.
It's fine. I can see in the dark.
I was more
I can't.
implicating getting jumped by a creature. Oh.
Oh no, y'all.
All right. As soon as you guys come, as soon as you come down here, you see this scene at the other end of the cellar of this windmill. You see a young man with flowing brown hair, a beautiful looking man who has blood seeping from a wound on his neck, and his chest is currently burst open, and in one hand he is holding a note.
I will.
Do you think he fell?
I'll stride up to him with confidence in my head that
Is he okay?
no. Actually, I don't know. Is Chaz gonna be okay? No. I'll stride up to what Dr. Morn assumes is
Check to
Isaac.
see if he's still alive.
He has a giant gaping hole in his chest.
Yeah.
I'll
How many times have I had a giant gaping hole in my chest?
I will show Revan my hand, and I'll put my fingers under his neck and feel his pulse.
There is no pulse.
He's gone.
Okay, so if he moves,
What's
kill
the
him.
10 medicine check at me?
He looks pretty dead to you, but that's about it.
I will
I don't think
unceremoniously.
there's anything more we can do for him, Revan.
If anyone else would like to roll a medicine check, you can. If anyone else would like to roll a medicine check, please feel free.
Sure. I'm going
Look,
to
if
just pry his probably rigor mortis fingers off of the paper out of his hand.
Okay, you'll take the note. Okay. Clarence, you got a 15. This will definitely glean you what you see. You determine that this is more than likely Isaac, and he has been killed with a knife across the neck. Obviously, that's the first thing you notice. This chest wound, though, is post-mortem, and this seems to have been carved open. And
if
when
you look at his neck, that seems to be the cause of death with some sort of bladed weapon.
I'll look to Clarence with actual impressed nature, nod, and then go back to ripping his fingers open to pry the thing out of his hand.
all right, so
With the chest cavity, the blood. I'm sorry.
you're good. So there's gonna be a couple things that are about to happen. So,
Okay.
Dr. Morin, you open this note, and inside of it, you find this written inside of it.
Are you sending it to me privately, or?
Nope, everyone can see it.
Isaac, come meet me in the windmill cellar where I used to hide when we played as kids, remember? I've learned something amazing.
Real neat handwriting for it to be done in blood like that.
Learn how to slit a throat.
And as
It's
you
most
read
likely big.
as you read this out loud, you will then hear something start to emit from Isaac's chest here. As you start hearing this.
Under a sunken sky, 5 cold
We actually hear music?
Yep, you hear music coming from his chest.
I'm going to look in his chest.
As you look into his
Playing for
chest,
me.
and this is playing,
Oh, there it is.
you start seeing the blood inside of him and the guts begin to pulsate and start to swirl in almost this circular motion as
That ain't natural.
the blood and guts begin to coagulate out of him, and you hear like the sound of a burp as you see what looks like a stomach pop out and land on the ground with a splat, and it starts to writhe as you see this organ start splitting in two and gurgle across the floor. And as these two things start inching over towards the exit and one over towards the barrels on the left, you'll see them start to take a form. over by Ginger, you'll see this one group begin to create these tiny little crow-like forms as they turn into a crow storm right next to you.
Uh-oh.
And over by
No thanks, I'm good.
and over by Clarence, you'll hear this one let out a gurglish demonic like noise as it creates this one larger form that appears next to you. It looks like this, and I'll give you a closer image as a Corvo demon appears.
Fun.
Are we running?
Cute.
And we
Where?
I mean, we can.
we are going to roll initiative.
Looks like there's a nice
It
portal
looks
you
like
can
it's
go through.
smiling.
GM, how much time has passed since the first combat?
Maybe like 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
DM, could you place Pox here as well?
Yes, I will certainly do so.
Lockwood 2, please.
Yep.
Alder. Do you want to be fast buddies with me?
I would love it.
Fox, here's
And it's-
Lockwood.
Why didn't that?
What do I hold for the advantage?
It would be alt.
When I hit
And-
Alt and hit it popped up a different window. Did I roll or no? Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's. Okay.
Okay, I've got all your familiars in there. I got Brenda, Omen, Pox, the newest Ravencraft, and Lockwood in there. All right. Are you trying to do? Who are you getting advantage to again?
Alder.
Alder.
Uh,
Alder rolled a 7 to start, and then did you re-roll? Oh, you did not.
It should be a 12.
12. Okay. Put you up at 12 then. So you're gonna go right after Dr. Morn. We roll these familiars for you guys. I just need Revan and Ginger to roll initiative.
oh, it didn't work. Okay. Why is it popping up a different window?
Not sure, but go ahead and just roll initiative and then roll another d20, and I'll put you where you need to be. At this point, it's not gonna Foundry's not great about rolling initiative with advantage for some reason. But you had a 19 to start. Roll another one to see if you get anything better than that.
Okay, I'll just roll the G20.
Okay. Yeah. So you're right where you need to be. Okay. We'll go ahead and begin this. We will start the encounter with Omen, but before we actually start this encounter, we're gonna take our 15-minute break. So
Okay.
we'll see you guys back just before the top of the hour. So about 5 minutes before.
Reaching high.
By the way.
Bear me under your shadow, sweet as night. No light can pierce me through. Nobody sees me as you do. Stand now, bloodlust you have, but never again. For I am filled by endless love and suffering for you. Hear me, see me, but I know is God's true gift. What thin black crape her love portends, with hearts agape. Come, souls afflicted, I shall fill your house with all her cold and hollow truth. Bear me under your shadow, sweet as night. No more light shall pierce us through. No one can love you as I do. Trust me. Fear me.
Under a sunken sky, 5 cold-eyed birds huddle in the sallow weeds, cackling at me. And it's times like these I hang my head and wonder why I never try to fight for myself.
What a grim and gloomy scene. Just you, the wind, the dying wheat, friendless, dreaming. You wonder if you're incomplete, a husk without a grain of seed, and that's what they see.
If they want to laugh, well now, let them try to do it after we take to the skies, loom above them like a great cloud, talons quicker than a greyhound. Hear their hearts run. Out of all the things I've seen and done, in the back of my worried mind, I've never tried one. Maybe this time I could make them see they've probably never met a threat as empty as me. If they want to laugh, well now, can they do it while they beg me to spare their souls? Funny how they keep singing, little empty bodies leaping to the snap of their bones. La 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 la, la sunken sky, two coal-eyed birds huddle in the flattened wheat, staring up at me.
Light of my life, wrapping me gently, leaves gliding up where it spill into night. I've loved the world, shaped by these shadows, held in a long sweet song of time, time spent with you under a sky framed by the trees, bursting with light. Time could have stopped there, but then leaves shuddered still. Wind hummed along our beautiful world, moving to its own song. What is the use spending this last tear? How does it make this more painless to bear? In a blink of an eye, I will be bone dry, drunk by the smoke-veiled flickering life spent with you under a sky framed by the trees, bursting with light. Time should have stopped there, but then
two roads with no beginning, cross where the water's low. The ground isn't dry, but it holds up just fine under tow. Don't mind me, I'm leaving soon. Wish I could say the same for you. Isn't it nice here by the lagoon? It's never too late to take in the view. Now what's that gliding in the water? Blank eyes drifting above. If you see any of that little alligator smile, good luck. Just one thing before I go, I know there's a place just down the road. It could be nice there, a place to unwind, far from living so close to die. Would be your happiest? What is that one regret that you must get off your chest? What are you so afraid of losing that you lose everything? And there she is rolling by, steam blowing in gloomy light. Just follow my lead and I will get you on board alive. But isn't it nice here by the lagoon? If you'd rather stay and take in the view.
All right, we're back from our break and ready to break some of the players here. So we'll start with Omen for this top of the round.
Omen will biscuits. Omen will give Revan the help action with the Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sounds good. That'll be Omen's turn then. The Crow Storm right by Ginger. It's gonna do its thing, and obviously it's swarming around you at the moment, but it's gonna attempt to peck you, which would be a 19 hit.
Oh, that was almost a crit.
Almost.
19 will hit. I'm just. We going like all out here?
I think that might be the case, yeah.
As it does 14 points of piercing damage to you.
Okay.
And now in
Holy
the now in the Crow Storm's turn, it is now the Corvo Daemon's turn. All right, the Corvo Daemon, what is it gonna do? It's got multi-attack, so it
Gonna
can
run away.
Uh-oh.
Cousin, you want me, not the pumpkin.
Yeah, goad him into attack.
It is closest
Not the
to
honeydew.
Clarence. Yeah, it's gonna be the honeydew. So it's going to do a beak and a claw attack. Start with the beak. It'll miss you on the first one. The claw attack will be a 23 to hit,
Okay.
which will be 7 points of slashing It looks like you passed your strength saving throw, so you are not knocked prone.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay.
And then the last thing. Oh, it's not gonna do this yet. It is gonna end its turn on that note. Revan.
I am first going to try and make my Constitution saving throw at advantage. Really? Okay. Omen is going to use its wheel ability, the 2 for joy.
Okay.
Which I get to roll a d6. 3 is a 12.
Not enough.
I'm gonna use a luck and re-roll.
Okay.
I just do it like that, and it's a 4. That's all right. Well, I'm just gonna go over here and make a bonus action attack. I am gonna become a blue hedgehog before I do that, and see if it likes sonic damage.
Did you see what just popped up?
Silent protector.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I'm looking at Lockwood here to see all the different things you can do.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, Silent Protector's nice, but your bonus action, go ahead.
Yeah, bonus action. Wow.
That misses.
I'm gonna wave to it. And try and gently caress it.
It goes ball.
Pat on its head.
I'm gonna look at Clarence and say, "Run!"
All right, it is now your new Ravencraft's turn, Ginger.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna keep him close. We just met. I can't put him out there.
Okay. Did you want him just to do the help action?
Yes. Question.
Sure.
When you say that, like, the image of the crows, of a raven or a crow, wards off this horde, I'm assuming you mean like a picture, right? I can't use the bird.
Yes, it does. Here, let me put it up here so you can read it. It says you can't enter a space with a drawn or painted image or crafted effigy of a crow.
Okay, fantastic. Just wanted to double check just in case I could pass this little freak off as an effigy. But no, he'll just give me the help action, I guess.
Sure.
Other guys are drawing.
It is a raven. Yes, that's true. Okay. That'll be the Ravencraft's turn. It is now Pox's turn.
Question. I know we talked about this a while ago. Can Pox still do exsanguinate or no?
Let me look. It was... Yes, you can do exsanguinate, but you can't do the claw attack.
Okay. Let's do this. It's going to... Alright, it's going to fly over into this horde over here, 5 feet. As its bonus action, boop, it's going to administer my magical healing elixir, which I couldn't get into his inventory, so I'll just do it from my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Use healing, consume item.
There's 17 healing points
so
back.
she heals 17, and that was his bonus action. And as his action, he's going to use exsanguinate on that crow swarm.
Okay, yep. Just make sure you're targeting the
So
crow
let me
storm.
Target it. There we go. And he will use motherfucking exsanguinate.
Okay, so it failed its con saving throw, and it's going to take 12 points of necrotic damage and can't regain hit points again until the start of its next turn. Not that it can anyway. So yeah, it's going to take the full 12. They are not resistant to necrotic.
And then he will use his flyby and fly back to my shoulder and end his turn.
Perfect. It's now your turn.
All right. I'm going to tell everyone, the crows, if you have a drawing or creation of them, they can't enter your space. And I'm going to use prestidigitation and make a small crow effigy in my hand.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that'll be my action. And my bonus action will be, I don't know. Clarence, how fucked up are you?
Not that bad.
Semi. So obviously let me activate that. So it's shown, so that's my action. As a free action, you said I can try and analyze this creature, right?
Yes. Which one are you going to analyze?
What I need to roll? Well, I already know a decent amount about the crow swarm. I don't know what this freak is, so I want to try and see if I can figure or glean anything about him.
Yeah, religion or arcana?
Arcana it will be.
Ooh, very nice. Pretty much almost everything except for their resistances. But this is a Corvo daemon. Corvo daemons are resembling a monstrous crow. The Corvo daemon's sleek and twisted form soars and on elongated wings tipped with razor-sharp finger-like claws. Its 6 amber eyes constantly seeking for prey. Insatiable hunger for both flesh and souls, along with their accumulated secrets, gnaws at these fiends. Their mimicry lets them take on the voice of those known and trusted by their would-be meals, luring the hapless mortals to their doom. You know that they have a fly speed of 60. They're not very fast on the ground. They can do a beak and claw attack. They also have features known as Ashen Forbiddance, which means it can't cross a line of ashes created by burning feathers sprinkled with holy water. It has Demonic Restoration, which if the Corvo demon dies outside of the abyss, its body dissolves into ichor and it gains a new body instantly, reviving with all of its hit points somewhere in the abyss. It can Devour Anima, meaning a creature with the Corvo daemon reduced to 0 hit points is cursed until it regains any hit points. When the cursed creature fails a death saving throw at the start of its turn, it dies regardless of how many failures it has. Also could do Mimicry, kind of like a kind of like a Kenku. So it can it would require an insight check to see through it. Other than that, as multi-attack, it can do its beak attack, its claw attack, and it also has a feature called Feeding Frenzy, which says the Corvo daemon enters a voracious feeding frenzy driven by its insatiable hunger for souls. Until the start of its next turn, the Corvo daemon's speed doubles, and when it damages a creature, it gains temporary hit points equal to the half of the damage it takes. You take.
All right, I would relay that to everyone, and I would tell Clarence to get the fuck away from it.
Okay.
I'm trying.
And I'm going to use my movement while holding the crow effigy to get into the space of the crows in front of Ginger to force it away from her.
Okay.
Basically holding it out like a crucifix.
Yeah, it will move this direction to get away from it.
I will stand... no, I don't want to leave Foundry, thanks. I'll stand here with it, holding it out in my hand, and I will end my turn because I don't have a bonus action.
Okay, by the way, since it did move on its own, Ginger, you would have a opportunity attack.
Right. Ginger will just grab one of the daggers on her side and... Oh, not bad! No, wait, never mind. That wasn't me.
Make sure you're targeting it first, so that way it'll go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, 22 will hit, which will do half of that damage since it is normal piercing, so we'll do 2 points of piercing damage to it. Nice.
Every little bit counts.
True.
True. Anything else, Dr. Morn?
No.
Okay, Brenda.
Brenda is going to move over and hug on the leg of Ginger.
Okay. Sounds good. Doing the help action, maybe?
I'm going to deliver a touch spell with it.
Oh, I got
I don't
you.
know if I can do help plus that.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're doing. Okay. So that's everything for Brenda?
Correct.
Okay, Alder.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action Shillelagh and Woodwoes.
Okay.
Then I am going to wade into combat and bonk this stupid demon with my Shillelagh.
Bonk it.
Bonk.
You miss.
Interesting. And hell yeah, that's my turn. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Does it attack of opportunity me?
It does try to. It is going to claw at you and try to knock you down. 21 to hit you.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, but you pass your strength save, so you can still move. Luckily, you didn't get knocked prone, but it'll do 10 points of slashing to you.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna move back, and then I'm gonna tell Clarence he can get out of there safely.
I see. You're aggroing the Corvo Daemon.
Run!
No, baby.
There you go. Okay.
Listen, I've got the stuff to deal with this more than Clarence.
True that.
So, hell yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Clarence's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle up by the barrel.
All right.
And then using Brenda, I am going to cast Bark Skin on Ginger. So her AC is now 17.
Perfect.
Good shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then
You put that on Brenda by accident.
Cast it on.
It's okay. Go ahead and
Refund resource.
yeah, there you go.
Let's try this again.
Boom. There you go. Now it's on there. I'll take the
Okay.
bark skin off of Brenda here. Boom.
I mean, you don't have to, but okay.
Okay. Well, you're now
And
bark skin,
I
Virginia.
will, as an action, try and spit a starry wisp at the Corvo Demon.
Okay. That misses.
Nope. Cool. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
That is your turn. Ginger, is now your turn.
Well, I'd planned to give myself armor and get out of the Corvettes, but it seems as though that has been done for me, and I'm very grateful. But that means we gotta pivot. Okay, we found these things. That's great. Ginger's gonna go into her bag. I found this on the side of the road. I don't know what it does though, and then just toss a ball from the bag of tricks in the middle of the ravens.
Okay. So let's see. This the gray bag of tricks.
Yeah, hoping desperately for an 8. Giant elks are the one of the most overpowered things I've ever seen. So that's what we're hoping for.
All right. When you let's see, let me click on the open table here. Let's roll it. It is a weasel.
A weasel? Okay, great. Hey, rosy weasels.
Guess what? It ain't just any weasel. It's Filthy Jasper.
Oh, hey, if it's Filthy Jasper and it's on our side, then
No, it's not Filthy Jasper. I just wanted to see what Elder would say.
God damn it.
Think there's a weasel, as it appears right here.
Oh.
And it's not one of those gross, like, nasty weasels. It's just like a cute weasel that's about to be ripped apart by a horde of birds.
But it doesn't actually die. It just sort of disappears. My goal was to get it in the middle of the raven swarm.
Oh, the ravens? Okay.
That's fucking brutal. Just like, it just appears and then it's like just bones. There's nothing left.
Yep.
it'd be great if she randomly summoned your Wereweasel, like out of your thing, and
I would never release that thing unless it was absolutely like desperate measures. I still haven't gotten to test anything on it.
It's true. All right. Anything else besides the bag of tricks?
I will. Fuck it. Why not? I'll hex the Corvo demon.
Okay.
Let's say.
Okay. Cool.
Let's say strength. The strength's always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Targeting its strength. Perfect. Okay. Anything else?
If Brenda wants uppies, Ginger will pick her up, but that's about it.
Yeah, Brenda's always about the uppies. Okay, that's your turn, Lockwood.
Let's see how you like.
Okay, this was targeting the Corvo. You targeted yourself.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I had this targeted. Hold on. There we go.
All right. Well, it passes, so it's going to take half of that.
How dare you?
Half of 5. Not half of 5. It takes 5. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes 5 points of
wonderful.
psychic. Perfect.
And
Using
that's her turn.
my own blank stare against me.
And you know what? Lockwood is gonna move.
Okay. Perfect. It'll be Lockwood's turn. We're back to Omen.
Omen will go fly over here, doesn't provoke, and is going to fly right here. And going to provide the help action to Revan again for his saving throw.
All right, perfect. All right, the Crow Storm is going to target this weasel here with a peck. He's going to nat 20 it and instantly eviscerate the weasel. At least it was the weasel, not anybody else.
Does the weasel take
short existence ended in an instant?
Yeah, you just see the crows come around it, and just as the weasel just like looks around what's going on, it just instantly gets fucking. There's not even bones left. It's just gone.
34 damage.
Yeah,
that's insane. I'm really glad that cute little weasel was instantly killed with that. Holy!
I got 2 more of those still next on.
Get in there, quick!
All right, and then that is all it can do. It is going to move now over top of Pox and occupy Pox's space. That is the Crow Storm's turn. The Corvo Daemon. The last one to hit it was Lockwood. So by proxy, it's going to look at Alder.
No. Lockwood targeted the Crow Storm.
Oh, it was the Crow Storm? Oh, okay. I thought you said the Corvo.
I think I was the last one to try to hit it.
Okay.
I think we were the last one to try to bonk it.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure that... I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I put it on the Corvo Daemon. All right, cool. Anyway, the Corvo Daemon, let's see. It's gonna do a little decision making here. One is Alder, so it's gonna be Alder. Okay.
Hell yeah.
It is going to be first it's going to enter into its feeding frenzy here.
Freaking do it, idiot.
So
fucking dummy.
It is then gonna attack you. Wood Woes is 18 for your AC, right?
18.
Okay, that does not hit you.
Baby.
Give yourself your hit points back, please. And then for the claw attack, misses you. And then it is going to provoke 2 opportunity attacks as it uses 20 feet to move here from both you guys.
Do I need to make another saving throw, or can I even take an opportunity attack this turn?
You lose your reaction.
Okay,
because
so I can't take a...
Yeah, you cannot take an opportunity attack. So, Alder, you can, though.
Give me one moment here. I'm fixing my hit points here. Wonderful. And I am, in fact, Gonna try to bump.
This is more of a question just in general. As a reaction, can you like shove a target and possibly, because you could knock them prone and they couldn't run away from you?
I mean, you can attack them essentially. I think a shove is considered that, right?
I think you just obviously forego the damage if you hit them to attempt to shove them or knock them prone. I was just wondering if you actually could do that as a reaction or not.
I think you could.
I don't think a 7's going to do it.
Yeah, no, 7's not going to do it. So it's
obviously not. I was more asking.
We'll move 20 feet here, and then it'll use, because it's Feeding Frenzy, it goes double its movement speed, goes straight towards Dr. Morn, and it's turned there.
Okay.
Yeah. Revan don't like that. Revan going to stop talking in third person and try to make a con save.
Okay. Would you add to the last time? 2 for joy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the other use of the 2 for joy, which should mean a automatic success.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I am going to run around here. Doot.
You are flanking.
I hit the wall. And I am going to proceed to try to pommel the demon with sonic punches.
Okay.
Sonic boom.
We are. Oh, I'll just factor that in. We got +1 for flanking, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7 to hit.
That will not hit.
All right.
Guys.
I am raging now, by the way.
Red misty eyes. That will definitely hit this time.
Okay. +5, 7 damage.
Okay. It will take 7.
And I will hit it again.
Okay.
Well, I'll attempt to hit it again, I should say.
True. I will hit it again.
17. Nine. And sonic damage is working.
Yep. It is doing what you expected it to.
And I let out a mighty roar as my eyes are bloodshot, or not bloodshot. They're completely red with red mist coming out of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's the first time that Ginger's seen that. That'll be your turn. The Ravencraft.
Ginger is going to, for lack of a better pun, gingerly put Ravencraft on Dr. Morn to give him the help action, because she's just beginning to back away.
Okay. Help action from the Ravencraft to Dr. Morn. Got it. Pox.
I am going to have Pox use flyby to get the fuck away from these jokers and fly over here and give Clarence the help action.
Okay.
Oh.
How sweet. Okay. I'll be Pox's turn. Your turn.
Okay. Question. I'm being weird with the items in my inventory. You said it's in a feeding frenzy?
Yes.
I have an item that if it's ingested, it has to make a save. Can I attempt to shove the item into its mouth to force it to eat it?
Sure.
What do I need to roll to do that? To hit it?
Let's see. What are you going to use?
So I have a thing that I harvested called a rainbow mushroom, and if this is ingested, it needs to make a wisdom save, or it goes under the effects of the confusion spell.
Okay, then what I'll do is this. You essentially would have to go through like a grapple to grab it and shove it in there. So it is going to make a strength saving throw, and it should have a disadvantage because of the hex, right?
Only for text, only works for checks, so not saving throws, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, so saving throw from it to beat your strength.
It's poor strength. That's the thing.
Does 10 beat your strength? Strength
Oh
saving.
yeah, I have 8 strength.
8? Okay. Wait, what's your... Yeah, okay. So you don't grapple it.
Do you want me to roll a contested grapple?
No, that's 2014 rules. In 2024, they just roll a strength save to not be grappled, essentially. You have to beat your 10 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. So, does it consume the item, or do I still have it?
You still have it. As you're trying to shove it into its mouth, it turns away from you.
Alrighty. Then what I will do is
You gotta hide it in a piece of cheese.
yeah.
Hide it in a soul because that's what it wants.
True.
Maybe if you ingest it and then it eats you.
Yeah, then I become confused and go around attacking random people.
Yeah.
I don't have great bonus action. You know what? I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Hey, get out of there.
So I will target myself, cast Sanctuary, and then I'm going to... But then I'd leave fucking Ginger to get jumped.
She's 7 HP now, she's fine.
It does have to pass a wisdom save.
I'm fine.
It has to pass a wisdom save, and then it has to roll to hit me anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to leave its space over here.
Okay, it's gonna make its wisdom save first. What's the DC I gotta beat?
Let me check.
Should be your spell casting DC.
My spellcasting DC, it needs to beat a 15.
Okay. How's 9 sound?
That sounds pretty good because it doesn't hit me.
Yep. It can't even target you.
No. And with my rest of my movement, I am going to attempt to walk into the Crowstorm space and force it back again.
Okay. Which direction are you walking?
I'm walking straight at it, and I wanted to force it towards Isaac's body.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, I just continue to walk like, priests, just like get back, and that is my turn.
Okay. Brenda.
She's still latched on
Okay.
to Ginger, giving help action.
Okay. Awesome. Alder.
Oh no. Where did everything go?
Click on your familiar and then back on yourself to get yourself vision. It gets wonky with the vision sometimes.
Hey, there we go. All right, now I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to bonk him again.
Okay, just so you know, the Crowstorm does get an attack of opportunity because it was within your range. So it is going to peck you and miss you, so you're good to go. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
Hell yeah. Let me target this jerk.
And you're flanking.
Bang.
You crit him.
Not playing.
Ooh.
Let's see what the damage is. 18 points of force damage.
Nice.
Roll a d20.
Nice.
2. Oh yes.
We love to see it. 9. Okay.
Also, I forgot to activate rage on myself. So it should be an even 20.
Even
With
okay.
the +2 from my rage damage.
Right.
21 from flanking.
You're right.
Oh, for the damage? You
Yep.
get a +1 on damage as well?
You do.
And this is raw force too from Shillelagh, right?
It is.
This is all force, baby.
And with the 9, it is where'd it go? It is going to suffer from a major concussion. It has disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
That's pretty good, actually.
It also has disadvantage attacking anyone but me.
Does.
thanks to wood blow.
Yep. Very true. Okay. Anything else, Mr. Alder?
That is it, baby.
Okay. Mr. Clarence. The honeydew himself.
Okay. I'm gonna start. Oh god, Cat's gonna get mad at me. Move. Okay. I'm gonna start by casting Bless on a couple of people. Let's see. Shift click.
Yay.
Bang. You got 3 targeted, so that's good.
You are
Blessed.
blessed.
Yay!
I feel so blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I will throw out another wicker doll. This time, instead of Carol Ann, it's going to be Carrie Lee, who's the one that gives +1 AC to everyone.
Okay. Go ahead and point to where it's going to be. It should cover everybody in here, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
30 feet looks like that. So, yeah, everybody in here.
I think we're good.
So,
Yeah.
everybody keep in mind
Thank
+1
you,
AC.
Gary Lee.
All right, Carrie Lee.
Okay.
And we got some bless action. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Ginger.
Well, okay, we've got to take care of 2 things, and it's the swarm of crows and the big crow. So Ginger's just gonna try to throw another bag of tricks into the crow storm. I've got 2 more of them.
All right, perfect. Let's see what we get this time. Let's look at actually try clicking on your bag of tricks real quick and see if it rolls it for you.
Oh.
Yep. Oh no, it just sends the item.
Okay, click on the link underneath that says open rollable table, and then click roll.
Giant elk!
There's the elk.
Makes that horrible like elk screech.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna take up so much space in here.
It's a
I don't
giant
know that it can
creature,
be anywhere.
and it can do radiant damage.
Yeah, there we go. There's a giant elk right
I
there.
just put this like a huge elk is just in the storm now, just like overtaking it.
Yep,
And I think it has more hit points than I do, also.
I think so.
That was my action. I don't have any bonus actions that aren't hexen, so that. Oh, I guess I can use my bonus action to tell it to attack. So I'm gonna tell it to attack the crows.
Get him, elk.
Okay,
Get him, sick him.
the crows. So it is going to use its ram then. Bink. Ram attack misses the first one. That's a lot of damage.
Oh,
The giant elk is a crazy thing.
Yeah, it is. It was real close to hitting, but it missed on that attack. Okay, anything else, Virginia?
Nope, that's me.
Okay, we're going to Lockwood now.
Lockwood, feeling safe to walk out now that the Crow Storm's attack of opportunity has been used, is gonna wobble over to here, and then I'm going to target the Crow Storm again, and hit it with a blank stare.
It fails this time, taking 10 points of psychic damage. Not looking too hot. Like I said, you're using what my corn dolly does, Winona, just blank staring everybody. All right.
It's so good.
It is very good. All right, that is Lockwood's turn. Back to Omen. Still helping?
Still helping me.
Okay, move him over to you.
So I'm just gonna fly over. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pro Storm, back to the top. It is going to be sick and tired of all this shit, so it is going to, for everybody within 30 feet, which is everybody in this room, Bink, I gotta move this thing real quick, target everybody. It's gonna hit you guys with a cacophony here soon. Omen, Brenda, Ravencraft, Bink.
Get him, elk.
And Pox. Oops. Alright, Cacophony. Alright, so looks like everybody but... Holy crap. A lot just happened there.
The elk is...
Haven't failed yet, baby.
But I still took damage from it, correct? It's half damage.
Yeah, half if you pass. So looks like...
Also, you should have advantage on that save because of the help action.
Oh,
The help action.
can I reroll my con save?
It's a wisdom save.
No, for
Oh,
with the wisdom save I passed it, but with the con save it was for concentration on bless, and I
Oh.
lost that.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, reroll that con.
come on, big money. Con save.
Still
That
did
is-
not pass.
Unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. So, for everybody, Pox failed, the giant elk failed, Brenda failed, everyone else passed. So everybody who passed took half of 11 points of psychic. Everyone else who failed took 11. So Pox, the giant elk, and Brenda took some psychic damage. And of course, it looks like everybody was concentrating something, basically lost concentration. So,
Also, Pox is immune to being frightened. Should I just remove that effect from him?
yes, let me check the elk too. The elk is not immune to being frightened. And the witch woven is not immune to being frightened.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that was 5 damage if you pass.
Yes. Make sure that reflects that on your sheets, please. But that is the Crowstorm's turn. Now the Corvo Daemon is still in its. Let me make sure the feeding frenzy still continues. I think it's for a certain time, right?
I believe it's for the turn.
Oh, the start of its next turn. Okay, so let's roll a recharge here on a 5+.
Do it.
That's a 5, baby.
God damn.
So it is going to feeding frenzy again. It is going to target Alder here, right in front of him, with a beak to start. Since it has disadvantage to everybody else, you said, except for you, right?
That's correct.
All right, beak attack misses you. Claw attack also misses you. Love and hate to see that. All right, the Corvo Daemon is then going to bolt here and is going to jump up and fly over to this side, which is going to provoke an opportunity attack from Alder, Revan, Giant Elk, and Dr. Morin. So you guys roll that, and I'll do it for the elk.
I will not be taking that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Is that another crit from me?
That is another crit from you. Okay, so
Apparently, I rolled it from Omen, and I found blind.
yeah, just do the little switcheroony with the clicks. So we got 15 points of force damage from Alder, 16 points of bludgeoning and radiant from the giant elk. So that's a total of 31. Revan did 11. Okay, so let's here. That one's so good. That hurt a lot. Okay, and then that D20, please.
From
me, yes.
Yes.
The injury.
11. It is going
Hot
to
11.
get another concussion, but a minor one this time. So what that means is
Keep concussing this guy.
you
Keep
just,
smashing on the head.
yeah, which
Stay down.
which is just supposed to be for a disadvantage on intelligence checks, but it's already like that, so it it just continues to be concussed here. Okay, Corvo Daemon's turn ends. Revan.
I'm going to go here. I am going to attempt to make the con save. Still at advantage.
You got it.
Nope.
Never mind.
Nope.
I believe in you.
I'm going to use that other luck point.
Okay.
Stupidly, probably.
We'll see what happens. There we go.
Well,
Proceed, sir.
Miss.
That misses. Yep.
Miss. What the heck?
Yep.
I'm flurrying.
Okay. There's a hit.
oh, look at him go.
This is the Corvo Daemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 9 points of thunder. Now they're hit. For another 6. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. That is Sir Revan's turn, the giant elk's turn now. And just taking this giant D20 space. It's just
go.
where's everybody? It's just gonna ram the Corvo Daemon again. 15 to hit for 25 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous. This Corvo Daemon does not look good. And then, yeah, it's gonna stay there and be fearful of the Crow Storm. Ravencraft.
This giant elk's gonna live in this basement forever now because it can't get out.
I think it'll just keep. I'm assuming that it's still on Dr. Morton because it didn't really move, so it's just gonna keep giving the help action.
Okay, I'll put him by Dr. Morton, but yeah, we'll keep doing that. Okay, Pox.
All right. We're gonna give. Who's upcoming? We're gonna fly over to using flyby, of course. Gonna fly over to Alder, perch on his shoulder, and give him the help action.
Okay, I'll move him so that way you don't get stuck. But okay.
Yep.
Your turn, Dr. Morn.
All right. I'm gonna walk over here. Don't know if the Crow Storm will take an attack of opportunity on me.
Yes, it certainly will.
Needs to make a whiz save first.
Yeah, very good point. Wisdom saving throw, 19.
That does break it, so they get to hit or
Okay,
peck me.
peck you. Oh well, it made me re-roll it. That's weird. All right, we're just gonna roll the d20 here, which is +5. Uh, 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, perfect. Whoa. Stop, chat box. I am trying to do something. There we go. That misses you. Okay, no damage to be taken. It took its reaction. It's still your turn.
I am going to casually walk up and use one of my potions on Clarence as my full action,
Okay.
which I found out does not break Sanctuary.
Okay, yeah.
So he heals for 10, and I will remove a potion. I don't know why I rolled it, but yep, he heals for 10. That's my full action to heal him. Then... Oh, this giant elk is making it so hard for me to, like, view people. How is Alder looking?
Angry.
Injured and angry.
Injured and angry. I'm assuming Alder is going to, like, book it over to the Corvo demon, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna squanch him.
All right. How much movement do I have left? What is it?
You move 10.
So I'll move back down. Never mind, I won't. The elk is crushing me. I actually can't move at all. I'm completely stuck.
How are you? Okay, let me move that. Let me move
Yeah,
that.
the elk is completely
if you use the arrows, you should still be able to.
No,
move.
I was trying. I couldn't. It was actually just completely making me stop.
Okay.
And I will attempt to. So that was 20 feet. How big is this room?
Wait, hold on. No, you moved 10 feet.
Oh, okay. It just said 20 for some reason. I'm going to walk back and attempt to enter the Crowstorm space again.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and force it. No, I'm going to try and force it into the other corner.
Okay.
There.
Okay, move where you want to go.
That would be where I would be standing at the end of it.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn because I don't want to break my sanctuary. So, yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Brenda. She's scared.
Brenda's now. She's cowering behind Ginger, but still making contact and giving the help action.
Okay. Brenda, she's a brave little soul. Alder.
She's a killer.
Yeah, she is.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna bonk.
Just don't miss.
You have advantage.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, Pox gave you the help action.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you, Pox. I missed that.
That will hit.
I thought that was another crit.
How do you kill this Corvo Daemon, Alder?
Good shit.
I concuss it. I just bonk it. I just keep smashing it on the head until it stops everything.
All right, you hear like
CTE.
the cart, yeah. You're the cartoonish
Yeah,
like
the coconut, like he got it on the head with a coconut.
Yep.
And then I look at Revan, who I realize is also raging, and I just say, "Do you want this smoke?" And that's my turn.
All right, Clarence.
Okay. I am going to try and spit some wisps at the flock of birds.
That's not one.
Nope.
You don't hit
Why am I
the.
at disadvantage?
It is considering the elk a foe of you. That is why.
Oh, interesting. Either
Okay,
way,
well, a 9 probably would have missed. Yeah.
yeah, it would have missed anyway.
Cool. Okay. Bonus action. I will use Gift of the Green on Alder.
Okay.
So that will be
Whoa.
one of your hit dice plus 2.
Go. Bam. Bam. Hell yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, back to Ginger.
This elk is doing more in this fight than I am, honestly. He's doing better. He's doing everything I'm doing, but better.
Well, you brought him
Hey, you
Exactly.
heard the elk.
Ginger. I can take you out of it. Crow Scrum's doing bad. Well, what am I gonna do other tun hit him with an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, of course. Target first. Yeah, I know. It takes some getting used to.
I think also what keeps happening is I keep doing it, but I have like 7 tabs open, so the tab's not selected, if that makes sense. So I keep doing it, but it doesn't clock that I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. 16 will hit for 9 points of force damage to this guy. Not looking great. Maybe one more hit might do them in. But anything else?
No, I don't have any bonus actions that I can do that with. So Ginger's just gonna comfort Brenda as best she can, and that. I guess I'll use my bonus action to command the elk to keep doing. It's doing great, sweetie. It can keep doing what it's doing.
Okay. I know what Lachlan's about to do. Just do it already.
You know I'm gonna hit it with the blank stare.
How does Lockwood kill this Crowstorm with its blank stare?
it just like looks. So because it is because Lockwood is a stuffed bear, I imagine that Lockwood's blank stare is, if you've ever seen Paddington, he has the hard stare that he does when people are being rude, and that's what Lockwood does. Is he just looks up disapprovingly at this swarm of little demon crows, and then they feel so bad that they wither away.
Okay. That happens just as you described, as everything in this room that is an enemy to you has been defeated. Real quick, Revan, roll me your wisdom save. Okay.
15.
You break from your little rage. As we... Oops.
I take a breath in. And I calm down.
Breathing exercises.
Breathing exercises. All right. We are out of combat, everybody. You are now here at the bottom of the cellar. Does the giant elks remain or go away?
I don't think I can decide that.
I think with the bag, it exists.
Until it either dies or the next sunrise, I think.
So
At the next dawn or when it is reduced. So this elk's just here now.
So it's just stuck in this basement until tomorrow, essentially.
Until someone kills it or until the sun rises again.
All right, I'll move it all the way
But there
so
is
that
no
way
sun.
you can do something. True.
There is no sun. There's no sunrise.
It is
It's
immortal.
trapped here.
Perfect.
Perfect creature.
Yeah, the elk is just like, I have become God. All right.
It is. Yeah, it's here now.
Meanwhile, the weasel.
Yeah,
Cuts to his cartoonish bones. There's not a single piece of meat left on him.
Nope, just instantly eviscerated. But you guys,
lasted better than the weasel.
you guys now sit here at the bottom of this cellar with these dead crows that have now dissipated into ichor and sank into the floor here, heading back to the abyss where they belong. Other than that, you see Isaac's body still with the bloody portal in his chest.
I'm going to do something incredibly dumb. I'm going to crouch down, and I'm going to... Well, first things first, is it a portal, or is it just like a swirling mass of blood?
Roll me Arcana.
Can I Pox assist me with this?
Yes. Ooh.
Never mind, I rolled that twice.
That's 20. Yes, this is 100% a portal, and that is how these things come out.
With an nat 20, if I stuck my hand in it, would it just come back and I'd have no hand, most likely, or it'd be eaten?
Good chance that may happen, or something may pull you into the abyss.
I want to try and close the portal by folding Isaac into. Actually, before that, I want to. Yeah, I want to check Isaac for anything.
On him or just in the room?
On him. Before I try and fold him into the portal.
Above table, we could get rid of the bag right now.
Mm-hmm.
The bag doesn't have the demon in it.
It don't have a home to go back to, though. Once we kill it, that's it. Or it's got to go home to the nine hells or wherever this portal goes to.
Dr. Morn, with your Arcana check, you also know that Revan simply cannot part with this. He needs some sort of intervention, like a remove curse, in order to be unattuned to this.
So wait, would he cartoonishly dive into the portal after the bag if we throw it in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not getting the bag off me. No. This is my emotional support bag.
Alder, I see you've come up to this body. Was there anything you were going to do?
Yeah. The wheels in Alder's mind are turning. And he turns to Dr. Moore. and he will say, Dr. Moore, I once told you that there is a power in death. You remember? And that this power need not be used for ill. I believe with this one's death, I can... There is a ritual that I know that may be able to help save Revan.
Okay.
But I would not perform this in front of you if it was something that you are opposed to deeply.
I am opposed to it, but I'm always willing to learn. But I was going to do something that I think most of you are going to disagree with. And I'm going to take out the green ribbon and tie it around Isaac's neck.
Oh man, can I at least do my investigation first?
Sure. Go ahead and roll your investigation, and I'll tell you what happens with the green ribbon.
I'm gonna have Omen help me, and I'm gonna roll with guidance. So, yes. That only rolled once. Damn thing.
And you're looking at Isaac's body, right?
There we go. Yes. Just Isaac right now. Which
Okay.
apparently
All right.
I did keep lowest. What? Wouldn't have mattered anyways.
So, Revan,
Oh yeah.
you look inside. You look at Isaac here, and you feel you don't see anything of importance here, but there's something inside of this swirling whirlpool of blood that is making you want to reach into it.
Oh yeah, sure. I reach into the swirling pool of.
Okay. Before you do that, I want to ask you, are you sure about that?
If I have a compulsion to do that, then yeah.
Is he magically compulsed to do it?
Yes.
Or is it just his brain thinks it would be okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
but he
if
is.
he's magically compulsed, yeah, then he's faster than me, 100%.
So you reach into this little swirling pool of blood here, and as you kind of reach in, you feel something familiar, and the rest of you see something familiar as well, but horrifying. As you see the lurker reach out and touch Revan's hand, and as it touches his hand, Revan disappears. And that is where we're going to end our session today.
That ain't good.
As you see him get sucked into this bloody whirlpool.
Oh, what's this?
So does he do that? He disappears, and then I tied the green ribbon around his neck?
Around Isaac's neck. I will say this. You tie the green ribbon around his neck as you're doing this. Nothing happens. Because if you read what the green ribbon says, let me find it on you real quick.
A creature that has been dead no longer than 10 days. No, it doesn't say anything about a soul. It has a time limit on it.
Oh.
Well, not only that, but does it say it on here? No longer than 10 days. Wasn't undead when it died. The creature returns to life. it doesn't say on here, but it also has to be intact. Like it has to have all of its organs.
Oh, I thought raised dead like regenerated those parts.
I'll have to read it again, but I will let you know. But at this moment, no, it does not bring him back to life, as you expected it might. But that was session 18, everybody. Where did Revan go? I told you the lurker was going to come back.
Yeah, wasn't expecting him to be in a pool of blood, a puddle. I was expecting to pull out, some sort of trinket, not not find my old buddy.
All right. Well, as we always do, starting with Alder, what you got for highlights and lowlights?
Hey, listen, a highlight. This has been like the first time that I have felt like relatively safe to just fully cut loose. And man, did it feel good.
Yeah.
Lowlights. Poor Revan, man.
I gave him an opportunity. I was like, are you sure you want to do that? He had the option to say no. But who knows where Revan is now?
We'll
he's
find
playing
out.
chess, obviously.
We'll find
with
out.
the lurker, my new best friend.
Oh yeah, totally playing chess with the weasel's bones.
Played alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
If Revan comes back, don't be afraid if it's really just the lurker wearing Revan's skin.
You guys come back and you just see the lurker and Revan.
Don't
just
be afraid if that's.
Don't
Don't be afraid if that's what happens.
you guys then, like, as this happens, you see above you and you just hear like, and his name was John Cena, as he slams Revan into the
Goes
windmill.
100 feet in the air and drops.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, what's this?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I appreciate you sharing. Alder, did you have anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Good session.
For sure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I knew what you were about to do there, Alder, but then Revan had to do Revan stuff and be like, I want to know what's in there.
I'm trying to save.
He
Let me
is.
save you. I can fix him.
I like how we were just Dr. Moore and Alder were just having a conversation. Then I was just like, oh, let's see what Isaac has to say. Instantly spaghettified Revan being pulled through the portal like in less than a nanosecond.
Yep.
No, please.
All right, Clarence, what you got?
I think it was a good balanced session as far as combat RP, advancing the story, finding out some more little bits and pieces of the mystery. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Lowlight again. Like, I feel like Revan is just a glutton for punishment at this point, and he's like,
I am the punching bag.
like a
You don't have
baby
to be.
that is unintentionally trying to kill themselves by just like touching everything that's dangerous, sticking their fingers in electric sockets. You have to baby-proof things around him.
Yeah, that's true. If Revan saw a crow with amber eyes and an electric socket, he'd lick it. All right. Appreciate you sharing, Dr. Moore. What you got?
I share a similar sentiment. I think it's. I'm glad that we got to, continue the investigation and actually, find Isaac's body. Like the setup of being like, oh, okay, he was last seen at the windmill. I immediately suspected he was buried there, not that he had a swirling doom portal with demons pouring out of it. So there's that. So I was like, oh, I was close. But yeah, overall good. Good sanctuary value, surprisingly. Normally, whenever I use sanctuary, it just never works. So it's good to actually see it get some good value.
Yeah, it was definitely useful today. And once you prestidigitated a crow effigy, and you're just like,
I like that too. I like the fact that enemies have like weaknesses, because I feel like actual D&D monsters have a very like lack of exploitable weaknesses that the players can use creatively. It's just they are weak to this, or they are immune to this. I think it's cool that a lot of monsters in this specific module have a lot of like interesting weaknesses, because I always think back to like the Ketgrin, that if you did a riddle, you could make them do a charisma save, and then if it failed, then it became charmed or confused.
Yep.
I definitely like that aspect a lot.
Yeah, just like the Corvo Daemons have the they cannot they're warded by lines of ash.
Yeah.
Prepared from feathers. Yep.
I guess my only lowlight, and it's not really like an actual lowlight, is I wish we got to investigate a bit more of the locations. But I kind of figured once we got here and found Isaac, something bad was going to happen. But this was definitely the most pressing like location. I was like, oh yeah, we could go here, and then we could go check out the super suspicious butcher, and then that didn't get to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you still have the opportunity to do that next session. I mean, all you have left, you've checked out the windmill cellar. The only thing you haven't fully explored was the butcher shop, and you have not gone to the general store or the library. But that's it.
I also feel like next session we're gonna have to, what the fuck are we gonna do with Revan in another dimension?
If he's there.
Don't worry, I'm ascending to godhood.
Yeah, we're gonna see Revan bones fly out of the portal like the weasel. But yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Speaking of Revan, what you got?
Low light. I am no longer the last person that gets to go. Highlights, the RP was always fun. It was fun having no clue what was going on the ground, just being confused by it. The combat was fun, as always. I didn't get beat up too much today, nor did I get crit. But when you see something shiny in a portal, you never expect the bag demon to be there.
Yeah.
I have no complaints of this session other than Monk breaking again in Foundry. Martial arts strictly says only strength in Foundry, but not anywhere else. And it will not accept when I make it a finesse weapon. So that's about the only downside, having to type out the really small short macro, just not having the button. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's just an annoying little tiny thing. But it'll buff itself out eventually. Hopefully, at least. By the way, just before I put this to bed and ask Ginger her highlights and lowlights, remind me, you do have a doll, right? That belonged to a child?
I had a piece.
Yes.
We didn't know if it would work, but each of us has a tiny piece of the doll, which has been sewn in my sash.
Okay. I wanted to keep that in mind for how I was going to handle you getting pulled in to the portal by the lurker. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. Ginger, what you got for highlights and lowlights?
I think highlights, the balance of combat to RP is always great. I always love role playing so very much. Cannot not shout out my MVP, the giant elk. So glad that was useful, because otherwise Ginger was not doing hot combat wise. I think low light, kind of similar to Dr. Morn's. I wanted to explore more. All those locations seemed like so interesting, and I just wish that we got to see more of them. But I'm sure we will. They're still gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, no, completely understand that. Yeah, the windmill is usually where most people go to last, so people get to explore all the different spots. Obviously, you guys went straight there, so there was a little bit more that happens there. So yeah, it took up some time. And I thought about if I would have some time to take you to the next spots, but yeah, Revan had to stick his hand in the portal. So I was like, that's probably a good way to end the session today, with Revan just gone.
He also had no choice because he was magically compelled, right?
Well, he was magically compelled to see what it was. He didn't. I mean, he could have
Resisted.
Yeah. He's like, I reach in. The compulsion was more so what he heard, not so much you will stick your hand in here. Yeah. He just felt familiarity and he was like, ooh, what's this? Piece of candy. And then boink, gone.
Yeah. That's exactly. I wanted the candy.
Yeah. And the candy you got.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for me, I guess I don't really have much in in ways of lowlights. I thought it was hilarious that you brought in a weasel and it was immediately critted by the crow storm.
Thank God it was the weasel that got crit.
Yeah, a 34 damage crit from the crow storm. I think that would put a lot of people out of it. It would have knocked me out instantly too.
Yeah, it would have knocked a lot of you guys out instantly, pretty much. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny how the weasel's existence lasted like 6 seconds. Half of a D&D combat encounter round. But yeah, that was fun. And then of course, you guys started listening to you guys starting to piece some of the puzzles together, hearing your theories and things like that. It's cool how when you guys start learning things and you start trying to piece everything together, it makes me feel good knowing that when I'm presenting to you is sticking with what you guys are coming up with. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen, but it's cool to hear the cogs going in your head and figuring out what's going on here and what to do next.
I was gonna say I can do it in character because I don't have my character doesn't have a pea brain like every other character I usually play with my 8 or less intelligence.
It's very true. Yeah, at least it's not a bunch of goblins, barbarians that have a 7 for intelligence. They're like, ooh, I don't know what this means.
Yeah, or a certain dwarf.
True. Yeah, Drachna.
With staggering low wisdom, low intelligence.
That's true. Very charismatic though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to you guys finally getting to the Fields of the Crow. That is where we are at in Alder's campaign, and it is terrifying. And I am looking forward to you guys going in there, which should be.
I mean, we were planning on going to the butcher before that, and probably taking a long rest because everyone needs to at this point.
Which I'm going to destroy the inn.
Yes, you are going to go nuclear, hurting everyone.
That's true. That's very true. Maybe sleep somewhere else, like maybe by the corn.
But we don't know.
I don't know.
Game, though.
I don't know. I know I'm cursed. I don't know what my curse is, so I'm going to end up. That's going to happen. Do a nice 93 damage nuke to my room.
It's very true. All right. Well, that was session 18, everybody. I'm gonna put this stream to bed. And for whoever was watching today, appreciate all the comments. Well, there was a question that was asked that never got answered. They asked, is Clarence a girl dad?
I guess.
It
Most of his effigies are girls.
Yeah,
He's got one boy effigy. Cheyenne's a boy. He's the one that does fire damage. I just don't use him very often.
Yeah, you're helping people more than you're hurting anybody. I think you only used it once.
Yeah.
When we fought the lurker the first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. But yeah, I'll put this stream to bed now. But that was session 18, everybody. Appreciate y'all playing. Appreciate everybody for watching. So until session 19, was next. Yeah, the 22nd. Does while I'm here, is anyone gonna, not the 22nd, the 21st? Is anybody gonna be out of town for the holidays?
I'll be here,
I
baby.
will be out of town for the holidays.
Okay. Anybody else?
We're talking about next weekend.
Yeah, next Sunday.
I'll just be tired, but I'll be fine.
Okay.
I won't be tired then. I'll be tired the next day.
I should be available.
Okay. If it will, I will ask everybody at a certain point if they would rather postpone next week's to the following Sunday after Christmas, or whatever makes the most sense, depending on people's plans. But we'll talk offline about it. But in any case, we'll see you guys whenever we run the next session and next stream. Hopefully next week. If not, maybe the week after. But for sure, after Christmas and New Year's are over with. But until then, I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all playing. We'll see you then. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bear me under your shadow, sweet as night. No light can pierce me through. Nobody sees me